What you want? I'll break you off. I want the jaw. If you sneaking on a nigga, I'ma find out. Whip it right out. 20 bitches in the Jeep, they had to climb out. I got a confession. I just want your best friend. Take it to the western. Everything expensive. I be on my grind, I'm never resting. Stop with all the questions. Shorty, who you pressing? The only thing that's pressed and the diamonds on my necklace. I can switch you out. Like a yoga session. This is my profession. Pussy like holy water, I bless it. I drink the water pouring on me, yeah, it's refreshing. Why is she obsessed with me? She done got the best of me. Don't be thinking less of me. Why you keep on stressing me? Cross me, that's a penalty. Envy me and jealousy. Keep a bad bitch next to me. Hating that I'm next to be. You try to extort me. You never support me. I had to cut her off because she boring. I can tell you about my life, little baby, it's a story. These niggas wanna keep me slipping, but I keep rolling. Ever since a young and a nigga chasing on bankrolls. You say that's a girlfriend, little baby, sucking that gang dough. Pose for the camera, yeah, it's a perfect angle. I got hella stamina, I can fuck your brains out. I been drinking Henny, I drink it like it is good for me. I been getting carrot and smoking like it's a pound to be. I don't fuck with niggas, so please, nigga, don't talk to me. Focus on the money, so please, baby, don't bother me. In LA, I was at your bay, she tryna stay, concentrate. Gotta get the bag, I'm running late. I gotta say, I'm feeling great, had to skate. I said it's fate, I penetrate. Tell me, order me a pack, then I gotta meet up. Police right behind me, so I had to speed up. Sitting in the back of the Tahoe, leaned up. We just crossed the border, drinking margaritas. What you want? A new salon. It's in my songs. What you want? I'll break you off. I want the jaw. If you sneaking on a nigga, I'ma find out. Whip it right out. 20 bitches in the Jeep, they had to climb out. Why these people staring? Why they hating on me? I'm taking flights to London out of Germany. I get the pack and I flip it back, it's overseas. She getting wet when she hear my voice and melody. When I hit her with a right stroke, dance up on her dick like she might go. Baby, I'ma hit her one time and then I might go. I got these bitches drooling on me because my eyes froze. I know you like me, baby, I like that. Order me a pack, then I gotta meet up. Police right behind me, so I had to speed up. Sitting in the back of the Tahoe, leaned up. We just crossed the border, drinking margaritas. What you want? A new salon. It's in my songs. What you want? I'll break you off. I want the jaw. If you sneaking on a nigga, I'ma find out. Whip it right out. 20 bitches in the Jeep, they had to climb out.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw arms all around it.
Send me your location. Girl, I'm pulling up. Now we going out of state. Talking about I'm turning up. Tell me what it do. Baby, go send me your bodies like it do. Tell me where you at, me your location. Girl, I'm pulling up. Now we going out of state. Talking about I'm turning up. Tell me what it do. Baby, go send me your bodies like it do. Tell me where you at, no baby. Pull up to the battle, shawty hop in the Mercedes. On a trending topic, I'm on top, I'm feeling wavy. Girl, you better stop it, no, you not gon' have my baby. Whoa, what's up for the us that tryna play me? Whoa, shawty, I'm inside, you can keep it on the low. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Tell me where you wanna go. I'm here for the night. Yeah, shawty, how you know that? I'll be by your side. Send me your location. Girl, I'm pulling up.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Blessing, blessing, blessing. And shout out to everybody tuning in this evening. Is it evening or afternoon? Afternoon is from 12 to 3, right? Or 12 to 5. I know you know, Dexter. How long was that? What's good, Cloud? How long was that afternoon start? I mean, last 3 hours or 5 hours? I thought it was from 12 to 3 afternoon. So it's still afternoon? So 3 o'clock? So what time does evening start? 5 or 4? You know, you got to be technical with this shit these days. They want you to be, you know, they want you to know shit down to a science, nigga. Nigga, you don't know what time it is. You don't know what evening time, nigga. It's evening time right now. It's afternoon. Either way, blessing. My boy said it's afternoon for him. Okay, it's about to be 4 o'clock for me, so I'm assuming it's evening time. Good evening. Good evening. It's about to be 4 for me. So we're gonna go with evening, goddamn. You gotta be politically correct, dog. It's 2022. You can't spell, you can't talk. Man, get the fuck on. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Yeah, nigga, you can't even spell dog that good. D-O. Is it G? I think it's G. Oh, nah, nigga, we don't want to hear nothing else you got to say. Nah, nigga, you misspelling dog? You can't even say hospital? You saying hospital? Oh, nah, nigga, get the fuck on. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Hey, y'all nigga said we feel like it's evening. It's evening, goddamn. Look at you. Like you put evening and then evening. See, look, oh, nah, you wrong, dog. Nah, nigga, we don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, Dexter. Dexter, we ain't listening to nothing else you got to say, bro. That's how these niggas do you in the world we live in now. You misspell a word or you put the you put the wrong word, you meant something else. Bro, go make a Twitter post about some real shit, but misspell a word and see what happens. They gonna get on your motherfucking ass, dog. The Twitter post can be legit. Now I already know. I caught on, nigga. Yeah, I'm paying attention. Cause they already know. You know I misspell shit all the time. Even though I might be saying some real shit. Oh, this nigga can't. Man, what you even spelling, bruh? Man, nobody trying to hear that shit you talking about, nigga. You can't even spell that good, nigga. Like, God damn, nigga. So you just gonna disregard everything I just said because I misspelled a word. Yup, nigga. We don't want to hear nothing else you got to say, nigga. We done with you. We done with you. Then you out here misspelling a word, then trying to talk to us. You trying to talk to us about some real shit and you can't spell? Nah, we ain't hearing nothing else you got to say. Get your ass on, boy. But man, what's good? What's good? We chilling today, man. I went and bought me some more wine. I never had this. Oh, y'all can't even see it. I never had this right here. I be trying different wine. Plus I'm cheap. I ain't used to always be cheap. But over the last 2 years, I think I'm a cheap ass dude now. Yeah, man. I think my lady got me onto this. My lady, she cheap, but at the same time, she a little bougie. But, you know, some women should show you. That's why I say, man, you need a woman in your life. Don't let these niggas tell y'all otherwise, bro. Some of these women help you stay grounded, man. And for my ladies, you need a man in your life. For my ladies, this on Barefoot Moscato, but I never had this flavor. Now I don't know if it's regular. I never had this one. This is I don't know if this regular or what. It might be regular. I judge wine based off the color it is. I ain't never had this color, nigga. Do that make sense what I'm saying? I done had Barefoot Moscato, but I ain't never had the green one. I'm done. They finna cancel me now. Man, this nigga up here talking about like he drinking something, bro. This nigga don't even know what he drinking. Bro, you know people try to school me on wine. I've been drinking wine since I was 22. I've been drinking wine. I've been drinking sweet alcohol. Motherfuckers still be trying to press me, dog. You don't know what you drink? I told motherfucker I drink Moscato. They said, yeah, but what kind of Moscato? Well, I like pink Moscato. I like regular Moscato. No, but like, what kind of Moscato? I be like, man, what you asking me? I don't know all the other shit. Oh, but is it like Barefoot? Is it like woo this? Is it, man, I drink sweet wine. I don't know the name of that shit I be drinking. It's sweet, it tastes good, and I be chill. Yeah, this, you know, I only fuck with that sweet shit. Anything strong, dog, I can't fuck with it. I'm honest about my shit, though. A lot of niggas ain't honest about their shit. I don't fuck with that Hennessy and all that. Man, that shit burn. That shit nasty. That shit burns. That shit strong. No. If me and my lady on some rah-rah shit, or if I'm finna go, like if I'm out with the fellas, and I'm finna go home and I know my lady, she wants some dick when I get there. You know, sometimes my lady, she really wants some dick when I get home. And sometimes she just be like, you know, she be on her chill shit. But if I got a feeling before I go out, because see, once again, I'm a dude that I'm very observant. Let me say this word, right? Observant. Oh, I think I got that bitch. Yo, Dexter, did I get that motherfucker? Observe it. Up. Hold on. Don't fuck it up now, nigga. You on the right track. These niggas gon', you know, if you want to talk correctly, these niggas don't grade your shit right. Observe it. I think I got that shit. I feel like I got that shit. So I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel like my lady, she in that type of mode, like where she really want that dick, what I do is I'll hold off on the dick before I go out, or let her suck it, you know what I'm saying, clear me out. You know what I'm saying? Like there have been times where I let my lady go ahead and empty the balls before I go out. That way when I get out, I don't have no need to like be licking real hard. Cause see, I'm a man about mine. And see, once again, what the stuff I say, it may hurt my lady, but she know I'm gonna be 100. That's why when females be trying to say I did shit, and my lady, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for a woman to believe her man when another woman, like, you could be a good nigga. Your woman might take your side right there, but it's hard for a woman to sit there and believe her man because he's just coming from another woman, and it's like, in their head, all they can think about, did you fuck her? But did you fuck her? And you know what I'm saying? So, my lady, you know what I'm saying? She rock with me heavy. You feel me? She trusts me, but at the same time, you know, I have been accused of things, you know? And I'm gonna be 100, y'all. I'm innocent. Now, I do go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give an example. One time I went out, I got one of them stalker-ass females. You know, she love her nigga, and I'm proud of her. You know, man, you gotta be proud of your girl when she a stalker. I'm just gonna be honest. Man, if you got a not no stalker that you feel like, she can't be stalking you and she a cheater. She can't be stalking you, but giving you vibes that she out there for the streets. See, that's two different type of stalkers. There are stalkers that, no, hold on, it's many types of stalkers. Let me tell you what type of stalker I got. I got the type of stalker that she really love her nigga and she just want to make sure nobody else can't get her nigga. She trusts her nigga, but she know her nigga got a pass. She know her man is very appealing to other women. And she just want to keep it all to herself. It ain't nothing wrong with that. But now there's the stalkers that are violent. See, I don't have a violent stalker. I have a stalker that is, so really, Jabarkis? Like, you really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I have one of those. She want to talk. Just talk. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. Can we talk about it? Can we? And you know me, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm the type of person that I don't talk about something I know I ain't did. And that makes her upset. You know, a lot of females, they want you to just talk. Even though you tell them, bruh, it ain't me. I ain't do it. And if I say it ain't me, I ain't do it, I ain't got nothing else to say. So for the rest of your time, you want to leave me or you want to talk to me, it's whatever. See, that's how I am. I'm the type of dude where if my lady say, I'm about to leave you because I believe you did that. All right, bye. What you want me to do? See, I ain't the type of guy where, baby, please, I'm telling you, I ain't did that shit. Don't leave me. You gonna leave me because, well, motherfucker, say I did? Hey, man, you know, we had a good time. And that right there do something to them females. Because they want you to fight back with them. When you don't fight back with a female, dog, they just be lost sometimes. Because they want you to fight with them. And they, nigga, do you not hear what I'm saying? Shit, I hear you. But I told you I ain't do it. So what the fuck you want me to do? Bye. You gonna leave? Bye. So, you know, sometimes I play along. Sometimes I be like, man, you know, sometimes I have fun with it. And you know, my girl be watching my shit. She might watch my shit now. Sometimes I have fun. I play along. Man, I told you, woo-doo. But the girl, you know what I'm saying? I seen you. Let me tell y'all, you know, I will tell you the story. I was out. My girl was out of town. And I didn't know that, you know, going to get a haircut and all that shit while your girl out of town, that's like a sign of, you know, you doing some fucked up shit. So, but the cold part about that, I told you I got a stalker type girlfriend. You know, we've been together 3 years. We got 2 kids together, but we got a total, you know, I got a total of 4 kids, but we got 3 in the house. And then I got a daughter I never met. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. So, my lady out of town, right? And I went out with the fellas. Now, I told you I got a stalker. So, there was some funny shit. There was some funny shit, y'all. You know how they be doing promos at the clubs or lounge? I go to lounges, I don't go to clubs, but I say clubs. Because in my mind, they lounges. I don't go to clubs. Clubs are not safe, in my opinion. So, I'm at this lounge in this place doing promo. So they filming, you know, they going around filming so they can put it on their social media. So I'm standing at the bar about to order me a little drink. Get me a little Moscato. When I go out, I get my Moscato. And as they coming around filming, it was a girl behind me. And I assume, based off what she did, the girl didn't want to be on camera. You know, which most people be ducking when they see them goddamn cameras. Now, mind you, I don't know this girl behind me, and I'm giving real shit. But when the camera started going, this girl ducks behind. She grabbed me, and she ducks behind me. So, goddamn, I'm caught on video. Caught on video, y'all. A girl behind me. Promo just went. And, you know, it looked like I'm basically with this young lady. I don't know who the fuck she is. Now, what would make my lady search up all the places that I go to? My lady is out of town. But she's still trying to keep up with me. She out of town, supposed to be having a good time, but she's trying to keep up with me. God damn. I ain't gonna lie. I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, y'all might say I like that shit though. I like that. I can fuck my lady good when I know some shit like that. Like, this motherfucker out of town still worried about me. Oh man, I'ma fuck that good. Ooh, wait. Oh, I can't wait to get up in that pussy. That's it. Okay, I might be a little weird. I ain't asking my lady to be crazy about me like that. I just be me. And she happened to be crazy about me. And she probably watching now. She probably watching now laughing. Or she might not be laughing. Cause she was mad about this story. Well, she was mad about what happened. So she said, Jabarkis, where you at? And by the time I had made it back to the house, I said, I'm at home. Now, my bad. Let me back up. My lady had this information on her for a couple of days. My bad. I apologize. I'm thinking about another situation. Because the motherfucker always be checking up on me. My lady go out of town, you know, with her family. You know, I don't be want to go down there a lot. She go, her family, you know, my lady is a very family-oriented person. And I know most of the time we hear that, they be like, bruh, I don't know, she going out of town a lot. I won't even try to debate with you. Females that do go out of town a lot, they probably on some fuck shit. But I have one of those. If you know what I'm talking about, I have one of those. They go out of town, and they just really like family-oriented shit. And I like family stuff, but I grew up solo dolo. So I'm not really big on that. And some of y'all might say, bro, she going out of town, dog. She on some fuck shit. I have one of those. The 1%er, I have one of those. This motherfucker go out of town and texting me let me see. The last text message I got from her was at 3:46. It's 4:03. And I guarantee she watching my shit right now. The motherfucker texts me all day. She texting me all day. She calling me all day. I have one of those. I'm not saying my girl any special than anybody else. But what I'm saying, I do have one of those. One of those that go out of town with a family. And, you know, I can go. But I choose to stay back so I can go hang out with the guys. Come on, y'all know, fellas. Hey, I ain't lying. I don't want to go all the time hang out with them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying that. I like my girl side of the family. They cool as fuck. But nigga, come on, your girl going out of town. You can go out, come home anytime you want. You ain't got to worry about him, man. Come on, dog. Like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Some of y'all don't got the option to stay home. Me, I ain't going. You go ahead. So I'm going to stay home. I'm going to hang out. I'm going to do a little drinking. I'm going to come home 3, 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be out partying all night. You feel me? Like, I'm going to play the game all fucking night. I'm going to live stream all fucking night. And so yeah, like, nigga, okay, my girl going out of town, nigga. I ain't got goddamn, I can just go to bed. I go to bed with my club clothes on. Now, if I go to the club or the lounge, I'm just gonna keep saying club, so I don't gotta keep changing that shit. But if I go to the club, right, I gotta goddamn, you know, I ain't saying like I don't want to get in the shower and that like that, but what I'm saying is, if I'm been drinking all night, nigga, I just want to come and lay in the bed, bow. But if my girl here, man, you smell like that cigar smoke, you gotta go wash that stuff off and woo this and woo that. Man, hey, I'm just laying out. Let me just fall out. So when my girl go out of town over her mother, she go to her mother. Ain't like she go on girl trip, y'all. Every time she go out of town, and I ain't trying to justify, cause I know some of you niggas, you know, you don't understand how strong the game is over here. You know what I'm saying? But so she always go to her mother house. And you know, when she gone, I can just goddamn be out 3, 4 in the morning, come home, and I just dive in the bed. Then when I wake up, then you know I go, you know, wash up and all that shit. But sometimes nigga just be fucked up. I might be on the couch for a minute. You feel me? Hey man, just fall doze off. Wake up, then you know. But my lady here, nigga, you know it's a whole routine. You smell like that cigar smoke. You smell like the club smoke. Can you go watch that? And my lady don't go out with me. My lady don't go out with me. My lady ain't been out with me in about, let me be honest. Me and my lady been together going on 3 years. My lady been out with me probably 3 times, clubs wise. My lady been out since I've been with her by herself. Never. That's what I mean. That's what type of woman I have. I've been with my lady going on 3 years. She never been out by herself. Listen, I don't know who make them type of females. I'm not trolling. I'm not gassing her. I go out by myself. Me and my lady been out 3 years. Me and her been together 3 years. Going on 3 years. It'll be 3 years coming up. We've been out together probably 3 times. She been out by herself. I would say 0 to 1 time. I know it's not over 1. She don't go. My lady don't go out. She always want to hang out with me. And I'm proud of that. But you know, like I said, so it's different levels of stalkers. You know, I have one of those stalkers that she like to be up under me. And when she go out of town to her mama house, you know, they do family events. Like, they real family. Like they take pictures. They have decorations. Like, they like that. Like, y'all know how it is. You see it on TV. And some of y'all probably got that type of family. Like, y'all big into that family shit. Like, and she like that. And you know, like I said, I grew up a lone wolf. I got on the highway at 17, 18 and been on my own. You know what I'm saying? So I like family, but I'm still a lone wolf. So I don't want to go, man. I don't want to go. Well, we finna go. Hey, go ahead. He said mine the exact same way. And I'm not lying. My lady been out. If I had to say, I'd give her 1 time, but I can't even remember she ever going out. And we about to be together for 3 years. She won't go nowhere. I had to literally, I be begging my girl, be like, so your homegirls ain't doing that? Nah, I mean, I don't really want to go. Ah, dang, this motherfucker don't ever want to leave the house. When do you get a chance to beat your meat in peace? Bro, I done got used to being my meat in the house with my lady. And it's for y'all that don't understand, for y'all like, you beat your meat and you got a lady? Well, I like having sex with my lady, and I like beating my meat. Well, nigga, listen, whatever I choose to do with me. So I done got used to nigga going downstairs. Sometimes I might feel like jacking off. Then I come up, get some head, get some pussy. I mean, you never know about me. I'm just like that. But I done got used to it. Fella, you remember the times when your lady go out of town or she go out with the homegirls, you get to walk around the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying you don't walk around the house with your lady, but like, it's just a different feeling. You get to just lay out all over the bed. You know what I'm saying? You just be wilding. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, my lady ain't here. Shit. Man, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. Put the porn on the big TV. You ain't never did that. Nigga, when your lady ain't here, you put the porn on the big TV, nigga. Have the volume up, nigga. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. But I got the type of lady that never go nowhere. So, nigga, I got used to sometimes jacking off. Nigga, I jack off in the house. But, so, man, so, you know, like I said, I got one of those rare ladies, man, and I'm, you know, I used to think she was weird. I really talk. See, some of y'all got the same thing. I used to think my girl was weird, bro. Like, why this motherfucker never go out, bro? What the fuck is wrong with her? I used to think my girl was weird, bro. I be like, man, I got the wrong type of girl, bro. This motherfucker just sit here all day looking at my motherfucking face, dog. But as I got older, dog, as I grew with her, I understood. She just a female that most guys want. She one of those. Most of us say we want a woman that's about us. They want to cater to us. They want to just please us. I have one of those. My lady, if she knows she can put a smile on my face, that motherfucker just happy. If she feel like she ain't got making me happy, in that chat, I'm not saying like I'm just taking advantage of my lady. I try my best to accommodate her too, but you know, for us make her happy. But see, I'm different. And my lady understand that. My job is not to make you happy, and her job is not to make me happy. But that's how she think. And I tell her, man, you know, Faye, you don't already gotta look out for me. You know, go shopping for you, or do something you like. Well, I just wanted to do this for you, or I got you this, or I sent you. That's just her. I ain't gonna lie, I tried to change her. I tried to get my lady to just be about herself, but she won't do it. I tried, man. Just look out for you. Worry about you. Well, nah, woo. She'll say, okay, I'm gonna do that. But then guess what? She right back focused on me. She wanna make sure I'm happy. So, you know, man, like I had to come to appreciate that. So I forgot how we got on this topic. I forgot. But like I was saying, man, shout out to my lady, man. Shout out to y'all that got some ladies that appreciate you, man, and love you. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with you. I forgot how we got on this subject. It was important how we got on this subject because we were talking about something, but I forgot how we got on this goddamn subject. Well, that's what happened when you're drinking a little bit. I done been to the gym, and I done had me some pizza, and now I'm sipping. So, nigga, yeah, I forgot. But anyway, we got a good show today. We're going to talk about jail today. We're going to talk about some, we got some shit, man. We're going to talk about, nigga, I done forgot how we got on that subject. Yeah. Well, anyway, hope y'all having a good day, man. God damn. Oh, yeah, anyway, we got some of this wine that I ain't never had before. I ain't never had this color, but I have had Moscato. But I ain't never had this color, so hopefully it's good. But all right. So what I got, y'all, he said, will y'all ever stream together? Yeah, I'm gonna get her stuff set up. Because my lady, man, she book smart. And she know a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this type of stuff. You know, she actually be sending me stories. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I kind of molded my lady into the lifestyle that I have, you know what I'm saying? You know, and my lady, she not good with attention. She don't really like attention, you know? So she's shy. But like I said, she not shy with me, but you know, when it comes to the world, so she wanna do this stuff with me, but she haven't built up the courage. And I think we're gonna be able to get her to it at some point. So, cause she have a good take as well, and sometimes her take is different from mine. You understand what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing for my fellas, man. I forgot what I was saying earlier though, but I think it was on the lines about how we need our woman and we need our, and for my ladies, you need your man. Cause you can't do this shit by yourself, man. That's a trick that the world placed on us. And we got so many young boys that, everybody making it seem popular to just have so many different partners. And I know you're going to say, I already know what you're going to say. But you just saying that because you older now and you out the game. You could be right. It could be because I'm older now and I'm out the game. But I can tell you, I experienced the life most of y'all is trying to live. You want to just go have multiple girls. You want to fuck multiple people, dog. I can tell you, it ain't pretty. And I ain't going to drag it out on that, but I can just speak from experience, man. It ain't cool. It's not cool, dog. It's played out. But I know some of y'all going to want to experience it for yourself. And you're going to have to go through that dark side of it too. Because that's one thing I think people don't tell y'all about. For my young guys that want to get out here and have multiple sex partners, you want to have all the bitches. That's how, that's how we talk. Nigga, I got all the hoes. Nobody ever talks about the dark side. Y'all notice that? Nobody ever talk about the depression that you're going to go through. The lack of love you're going to experience. And my lady sent me a story on that too, because I went through that. Nobody ever talks about the pain that comes behind having multiple sex partners. Nobody talk about it. Nobody put that on the pedestal like they do for having all the options. But I ain't going to try to kill you young niggas gold. I know y'all want to go out there and you want to fuck everything in the world. And I'm going to step out your way. But what I am saying, there's some destruction behind that shit too. That's just like when it comes to the new weed. You got people now dying on weed. Did that used to happen? See, nobody talking about the bad side of weed going legal. How the government took it over because they knew that you young brothers and sisters was out here getting that money from selling weed, selling a little pot. You growing it. I ain't putting no chemicals on it. You treat it right and you sell it. But now the government done took your industry and they done turned it into a drug that knocking motherfuckers down. Motherfuckers out here ODing off of weed. Have you ever heard of that? When did motherfuckers start overdosing on weed? In 2022 they are. In 2022, motherfuckers are dying off of weed. For all my older people sitting here that been smoking for, I got a homeboy been smoking dope all his motherfucking life. This nigga smoke dope. Where you want from? My daddy always said dope, so I say dope. This nigga been smoking weed all his motherfucking life. I don't know nobody smoke more weed than this man. And he ain't never had nothing happen to him. He ain't never had nothing to happen to him. But guess what? That new weed knocking y'all off y'all feet, dog. So you got to be careful when people try to make shit legal. You got to ask yourself, why all of a sudden now they want to make it legal? Now, hey, you continue to smoke weed or however you want to do it. Look at all the fake pills that going around. Look at the young brother that just passed away from a... Hey, you don't got to listen to me. Brody talking about stop. See, you got people that want y'all to continue to go down this path. Smoking things, people lacing you. Man, I got a homeboy. We're going to talk about that. Because I didn't mention that on the story we did on... what's the young brother that we just did a story on that passed away from OD? Big Scar. I got a homeboy, man. Nigga, what's the littest nigga in the city, dog? Well, let me say this. Not the city, because, I'm from the towns. What's good? I ain't from the city. I'm from the country. This nigga was one of the littest nigga in the country. In our country. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm a country boy, so I don't mean like United States. But this dude right here was popular. He was known for the hands. He was known for being the chillest nigga around. He didn't bother nobody, but if nigga ever fuck with him, he was known for putting the motherfucker down with these hands. Like he was that dude. And one day, he didn't smoke. Y'all listen. He didn't do drugs, y'all. This dude right here that I'm talking about was the homie. Everybody respected him because he would chill. And if you fuck with him, he put you down with these. He was a bad motherfucker. The motherfucker was about 5'6", 5'7". They call him Will. And for the people that know me, they know who I'm talking about when I said that name. Cause I got homies and shit that be watching me. But Will, man, coolest motherfucker you'll ever meet, dog. Don't bother nobody. He didn't smoke like that. He not really a smoker. You know, he might, you know, how he just like how I was. You know, you been hanging with some dudes all your life and they say, man, hit this. And you might, he was like that. Give it back to him, he done. Nah, man, you know, get a little buzz. But he not no guy that go buy his own drugs. But one day he got something. And it changed his life forever. This dude that didn't bother nobody. Good dude, man. Good dude. Everybody. You know how y'all see Takeoff? You know how y'all look at Takeoff? Y'all feel like Takeoff was like a good dude. He got somebody killed Takeoff? Really? They did that to Takeoff? That's how it was when this happened to Will. We couldn't believe it. Will? No, not Will. Man, Will don't even smoke. Well, you know, Will, every now and then, Will, you know, he might hit somebody, you know, if he been fucking with him a while, he might hit. Will. Life turned upside down, man. He hit something and it changed in life. He hit the weed with some guys he felt comfortable with. And if you ever seen somebody get primo, you ever seen the videos, that's what happened to one of my guys. One of the homies. I could tell you multiple homies that it happened to, but the one that nobody expect because he don't do drugs, he don't bother nobody. How could that happen to Will? It happened to Will. So, you know, when I talk about these drugs and stuff like that, even stuff like this, you know, we have to be mindful, dog. If the seal is already cracked, don't fuck with it. If you don't, I mean, like, it can be people you trust. Because I was about to say, if you don't know a motherfucker, don't fuck around like that. But it can even be the people you trust. That'll lace your drugs, man. Lace your weed. You have no idea, motherfuckers out here putting shit on your weed, man. And I went and talked to Will when it first happened to him. I was out of town. And I went and talked to him. And I was talking to myself. Because he can respond to me. He just look at me. And I was like, trying to talk to him, and Will just wasn't responding to me. And I was still trying to talk, and then I finally just had to leave because it started like, man, this Will right here. For y'all that know, for y'all, this the takeoff of my hood. How something happened to Will? The takeoff of my community. Nobody. Will don't bother nobody. Will don't bother nobody. Will don't even smoke. How the fuck this happened to Will? But it happened. And I can name other guys that it happened to where I'm from. That shit ain't no joke, man. So y'all going around here You want to smoke on everybody's shit? Man, you better be careful, man. Be careful. And like I said, even with the dispensaries, it's a reason that shit like this is legal. The alcohol, the weed. When did people start overdosing off of weed, y'all? When? When did people start overdosing off of weed? You taking pills? The young brother, but we all see. It means something when a celebrity overdose off these pills. But we know many niggas in our community that have taken these pills. We know many girls that have taken these pills. I took a pill one time. I was hanging with the big cousins. You know how that go. Hanging with the big cousins. And they was doing cocaine. And I said, I ain't gonna do no cocaine now. I'm scared of that shit now. Now at this time, I'm a grown man, you know, so I don't smoke. I drink. I drink fruity shit. I call that shit fruity shit. You know, I drink shit. If it ain't sweet, I don't want it. I drink strawberry daiquiris. You know, give me some lemon drops. You know, my girl makes sweetie drinks for me. You know what I'm saying? She know, you know, if it's too strong, I can't fuck with it. Now, my lady, she'll drink some strong shit. But not me. Make my shit sweet now. Don't get that shit that to me that strong. I can't handle it. But I was with the big cousins and I was trying to hang out. You know how they go. But I'm a grown man, but still, I'm a young kid. I'm like 22, 23, trying to hang out with the big cousins. And the big cousin was doing cocaine. Nigga, what? Shit, we finna get lit tonight, nigga. We in the bathroom at the club. We get there, everybody goes straight to the bathroom. Like 8 of us. 8 niggas go straight to the bathroom. We walk in, it's packed as fuck. Okay. I ain't never done this. When I go out, nigga, we don't go straight to the bathroom. What the fuck going on? But I'm with them killers right now. I'm with them niggas that gonna lay some shit down. And they move different than how I move. I told y'all I always did my dirt in the shadows. I got family members that don't mind being in the light. So soon we get to the club, straight to the bathroom. Oh yeah. Everybody's lined up. Yeah, it finna be on tonight. Not only did they brought out the pills. I'm 22, 23. Now, I ain't gonna do no cocaine. I'm scared of that. I heard about that. But I ain't scared of pill because I don't really know about it. This when Adderall first came on the scene. Now, I heard of Adderall, but I don't really know what it is. So, I try that, but I ain't gonna try the cocaine. Nah, I heard about cocaine. Hell no. Hell no, I don't fuck with that. I heard about that. But I tried Adderall. So, they give me an Adderall. So, they done did cocaine, then popped the Adderall. Boy, I never had popped a pill. I popped a Percocet before, you know, a long time ago, but I ain't never had popped no Adderall. I don't even really know what it was at the time. Man, I was in that goddamn club loose as a goddamn goose. They had to carry me out, man. I was so fucked up. Mind you, this is a guy that don't do drugs. He drank fruity drinks. The fuck is he doing popping pills and what the fuck is he doing? And this what I mean by that temptation. You talking about a nigga that drank sweet shit is now popping pills and dealing with the big boy drugs? Nigga, I was in that bitch rolling so hard, dog. And it could have been something else. I was told it was Adderall. Could have been something else. I was rolling so hard, bro. I was drinking. I was on that pill. And man, I ended up spinning in that motherfucker. Spinning, dog. Spinning. Man, what the fuck, bro? Throwing up everywhere. In the club. They like, man, you gotta get B up out of here, man. They had to carry me out, dog. Put me in the car. Now, y'all would think we left, right? Y'all would think we left after that, right? But y'all know how we do it. They put me in the car and went back. Nigga that don't do drugs. Nigga that just threw up inside the club. They ain't on that cocaine high as fuck. I done threw up. Lightheaded. Don't know what the fuck I'm going. I'm new to the state. Guess what? I took a nap. Went back in the goddamn club. Took a nap and went back in the club. As I think about this shit now, this is what I mean for my parents. The influence is higher than what you preach at home. Because I knew what I was doing was wrong. I knew it. I don't pop no motherfucking pill, nigga. I drink wine, nigga. I drink sweet alcohol, nigga. I don't drink Hennessy. I don't drink the Douce. The fuck am I doing in this type of environment? But I was still trying to be a gangster. I was still trying to be a gangster. So in order to be the gangster that I was trying to be, I had to hang with the crowd. So a lot of us, we do things off of peer pressure, even when we know it's wrong. But just so we can hang out with the gang, so we can fit into the crowd, sometimes we'll do a drug that we ain't never heard of. Sometimes motherfucker might sniff cocaine. Because I seen other niggas that was getting in that line sniffing cocaine, and they ain't never fucking did no cocaine either. But they was lining up. Niggas ain't never snorted no coke, was lining up to do coke. It's easy to get influenced when you think you're doing the right thing. But that's not a part of the show. I just was giving a little backstory. We're finna get into the show, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I just was giving a little backstory on some shit. Like, see, that's one thing about it. If you come and watch one of my podcasts, nigga, we be talking about all kind of shit. And sometimes, nigga, I just be going along. You know, I be trying to explain stuff to y'all. Then I start thinking about my life. And then, okay, well, maybe this will help them. You know, tell them about a couple of my stories. Because I don't want you to think I'm just a person trying to tell y'all that we can do better. And you think, you know, I'm immune to this shit. I done ran into some headaches out here in the real world. So let's start the show, man. Let's start the show. All right. Now, woo, hope everybody having a great day, man. Once again, appreciate y'all tuning in. I got me some, I'm trying to drink this little bit up right here. This right here, I had some pink Moscato. I'm trying to knock this little bit out. And then I'm going to test this out right here. Like I said, y'all see, I drink my little wine and I stay in the house, man. I go to the gym. And you probably said, nigga, how you go to the gym then start sipping? Well, listen, man. I went to the gym, goddammit. Yeah, I did back today. I walked on the treadmill. I done ate. I'm just sipping a little bit, goddammit. I ain't going nowhere. Let a nigga drink a little bit at the house. All right, man. So our first story today, man. This is not actually our first story, but as you see on the screen right here, I was scrolling on Twitter, man, and I noticed that you niggas now finna be making them free phone calls in jail. Now, what y'all think about this? What y'all think about this? Now I know most y'all probably be like, okay, man, that's all right. That's all right right there. That's all right right there. And I, you know, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, but I just keep wondering, how long before we get to the jails that goddamn nigga you can start spending the night at? How long before jail start to let us go down there and spend the night? I just noticed that they keep changing. Like, we all out here screaming that jail is inhumane. But we're not trying to keep our peoples from doing shit to end up in that inhumane shit. We can't keep making shit sweet for niggas. Pay your goddamn money, man, and make a phone call. You shouldn't be in there. Now, I understand it's hard to judge that type of thing, because we got people that are in jail that are innocent. We got people in jail over self-defense. So I understand it's hard to judge that. But god damn, man. Sooner or later, nigga, we gonna be spending the night. We gonna go down there and hang out with the girls that we used to fuck with and she locked up. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like, can you come down here and hang out this weekend? Bitch, you in jail. Yo, they got the visitation where you can actually hang out for the whole weekend. You got a weekend pass. Not you go visit, go home, you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Nah, you can stay there. You can spend the night in the cell with me. Like, god damn, bro. And sooner or later, nigga, ain't gonna be no reason for us not to want to go to jail. This nigga Tory Lane had a whole turkey. Nigga, this nigga ate good for Christmas. You got motherfuckers that would die in the snow for Christmas. But this nigga Tory Lane supposed to be guilty, which I think he innocent. But this nigga is supposed to be in jail. This nigga having a whole goddamn festival. Sooner or later, dog, jail gonna be somewhere many of us line up to go. Whoever seen that show, Andy Griffin? Whoever seen, oh, my bad. I know I'm a little older, so y'all niggas probably know what the fuck that is. I'm from the South. Any of y'all ever seen Andy Griffin? Had to watch it with your parents or your grandparents. They had that shit on and wouldn't let you change the channel, so you end up liking the shit. Any of y'all ever seen Andy Griffin? And I ain't got none of y'all. What the fuck? Y'all niggas might have satellite. Oh, all you niggas had satellite and cable TV. Okay, that's just me. Okay, my bad. Damn. He said that's older than me? Okay, we got a couple niggas in here seeing Andy Griffin. God damn. Okay, man. God damn. I'm thinking like, nigga, how old am I? What is my audience? God, okay. So, if you ever seen Andy Griffin, there's a guy that gets so drunk. For y'all that never seen it, there's a guy that gets so drunk and he take himself to jail whenever he get too drunk. And this is what I'm saying, like, sooner or later, I think this is going to be the norm for us. We're going to be so fucked up. We're going to commit crimes and just go lock ourselves up and then let ourselves out. Because, I mean, this is where we going with this jail shit. But I want to show y'all something. Let's get to our first story. That just was a warm-up. Let's get to our first story. Now, this is not an old story, but it got a little history to it. But I want you to understand something, though. Private prison sues state for not having enough prisoners. Are y'all seeing that? Private prison sues state for not having enough prisoners. Wow. Good. Let me ask you this. Wish I had it popped up, but see, when I be doing my story, sometimes I get new downloads. As I'm doing my story, things pop back into my conscious that I have in my conscious. It's just not awakened yet. But when I start doing a specific topic, then that story awakened. So as I just was saying that, I got the download of, do y'all remember a couple judges back here? I can't remember how long ago. See, that's what I mean by the download. It's in my subconscious. See, a lot of stuff is in our subconscious and it just sleep until we need it or we really, really need it. Then we like, nigga, you know what? I remember something. Do y'all remember the story of these judges? I can't remember how long ago, but it was a group of judges along with the police, along with the whole system. They was taking money from the prison, private prison business to just convict people of crazy, whatever charge. They just was sending them to prison. I can't remember. My girl, if I would have thought about this earlier, my girl would have went and found it for me. This system, along with the police, the judges, and the prisons, private prison system, they was working together for any motherfucker that came in there. He was going to prison. And by him going to prison, the private prison was getting a lot of fucking money from the government. So they was paying people off to put motherfuckers in jail. Guess what? I'm gonna find a story for y'all. If y'all don't believe me, I'm gonna find it for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna tell my girl. She gonna find it for me. Why did? I'm telling you, I got my girl. She be on that shit. Why did? I'm gonna call my girl. She gonna find it. You busy? Okay. When you get a chance, could you find me that story of the judicial system working together to put people in jail for the private prison? I can't remember exactly when it was, but basically they was working together to lock people up. Even on small charges, they were sending them to prison, and they got caught up. I think it was like an organized prison rings or some shit like that. All right, thank you. Listen, I'm gonna have it for y'all. Bet, real shit. I can't remember when it was, dog, but they actually was working together to lock these motherfuckers up, dog. Now, back on the story, the state of Arizona, a private prison in Arizona recently sued the state. So a private prison in Arizona sued the state for having lack of prisoners. You see it right here. They had a lack of prisoners for the sake of saving over $16 million in back pay. The state settled by paying the private. So listen, niggas, listen to what I'm saying. Hold on, not listen to what I'm saying. Let me move out the way. The prison sued Arizona State because they did not have enough. So basically, Arizona wasn't locking up enough niggas for them. So they had an agreement that they had to keep a certain ratio of motherfuckers in jail. So the police wasn't locking enough, but they wasn't out here locking motherfuckers up. So the prison sued them for $16 million. Well, I don't know if they sued them for $16 million, but it said, for the sake of saving over $16 million in back pay, the state settled by paying a private prison $3 million. So they got $3 million off them. Are y'all understanding what that is? Are y'all seeing that? A private prison of Arizona recently sued the state of Arizona for having a lack of prisoners. For the sake of saving over $16 million in back pay, the state settled by paying the private prison $3 million. Arizona estimated paid a company $3 million because not enough people are committing crimes. Are y'all not hearing it? Are y'all paying attention to what's going on? This is just one that came public. They got tired of the bullshit. They went public with that shit. But just, you think that's only in Arizona? You wonder why motherfuckers are going to prison, dog. Lining up. Going to jail. And listen. The prison industry is complex. It's not complex. What's complex about it? They want your motherfucking ass in there. And they need you to commit these crimes. So they push violence on to each and every one of us. They push crimes. Y'all not getting it. It's a business. There's a reason that crime is promoted at an all-time high. There's a reason that every TV show has violence. They want us to commit these crimes because they need somebody that they can get cheap labor out of. Prison is the new slavery. Dudes down south in prison, bro, thank you. Thank you. It's a business. Ain't nothing complex about it. Ain't nothing complex about it. It's a business that wants your motherfucking ass in jail. Thank you. To be fair, it's a bit more complex than that. In July 2010, he said 3 volunteers inmate escaped. 3 violent, y'all know I can't read that good. Work with me. 3 violent inmates escaped from an Arizona private prison, which promoted officials to stop sending new inmates to the facility. Are y'all seeing that? Y'all seeing that? Are y'all seeing that? So, because they had 3 violent inmates to escape, the people did not want to send them any more inmates. So they sued the goddamn state and won. Wait, are y'all paying attention, dog? They sued the state because the state did not want to send them no more inmates because 3 motherfuckers escaped. So they saying, nigga, we ain't sending you no more inmates, dog, because every time we send y'all some motherfuckers, bro, them bitches, somehow they get loose. We ain't sending y'all no more. So they sued them people. They sued the state. And who you think paid for that if they sued the state? Let me take a sip on that. Wow, my boy said, okay, Jay Will. Let me take a sip on that. Who you think paid for it if they sued the goddamn state? So we had to pay the private peer. If they sue the state, that means they getting the money from us. So that means you had American citizens paying the private prison because it's not enough niggas going to jail. So if you're not committing enough crimes, there's a potential that our state can get sued. So they need us to go out here and commit these crimes so they can lock motherfuckers up so they can go to prison. So you keep saying, man, I don't understand why violence is being promoted, why gang banging is being promoted, why killing is being promoted, why stealing, robbing, why every TV show we got, why every movie is negative. Why is there so much destruction going on? Because it's all a business. They make money off of this shit. They make money off of this. It don't make no fucking sense that we live in a world where they look forward to us committing crimes. And if we not committing enough crimes, then our state can get sued. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. Now, I just want to show you that we ain't gonna go into the whole thing. Hello? Yeah, they was working together to lock up inmates for prison, and they got caught. They was doing it illegal. They was locking people up and sending people to prison. I'm trying to find that story. All right, my lady gonna find it. Like I said, I don't know if y'all ever heard of it, but like I said, they was working together to lock up motherfuckers, and they was getting paid for it. But y'all, my girl gonna find it. Don't worry, she gonna find it. She gonna find it. They are forcing you to commit crimes. The world we live in are forcing us to commit crimes. They want us to go out here and be violent. They want us to go out here and fight. They want it. They need it. Because if you're not doing it, they not making money. And guess what? You wonder, so you tell them, so let me ask you this. If the state is getting sued by the private prison, then what you think the state gonna promote so they don't have to get another lawsuit? What do you think the state gonna do when they get some of you young niggas up into their system? You think they gonna wanna let you go free? For you young niggas that keep tampering with crime and tampering with the system, you think they gonna, once they get you up in their system, ooh, how much money they about to make off Tory Lanez? To have a high, boy, y'all, come on, think about it. If the private prisons are suing the states because they don't have enough inmates, then what do you think it means to have a high status person come to your jail? That's pretty clear right there. What do you think it means to have a nigga like R. Kelly locked up in your jail? To have a nigga like L. Einstein, if he was in there. All this stuff is status, it's money. These people need us to be animals. They need us to be violent creatures. This is why they promote it. This is why they promote it. Thank you, big dog. Now, here's a little story on that. Let's listen to this story about that.
Due to extenuating circumstances, I'm not able to go live my normal time, which is noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. So I'm giving you a little extra segment here.
If y'all don't mind, make sure y'all hit the like button.
In place of the live stream tonight. I'm sorry. As you can see, I've been kidnapped and I'm being held in a black site. So I figured I'd go ahead and give you a little segment, give you some news, give you some breaking news instead of our normal live stream, which are Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays at noon Eastern, but can't do it today. So let's get into this. And thanks for watching. I am the most censored comedian in America. So as you can tell, because I'm in black space, I actually am in between the walls.
Hey, is one of his eyes going other way? I'm trying to make sure, cause I've been drinking a little bit. I don't want to be tripping and shit. Let me see what percent this shit is. I don't know. They ain't never. Okay, there's 9% alcohol. I don't make sure I ain't tripping. Get somebody confirm. I think it's this one. Okay, well that might. Okay, oh my bad.
Behind it's a Foot Locker actually, the shoe store. They inserted me in between two walls, and now this is where I live. All right, so for our little bonus segment today,
Jesus got a lazy eye.
Let's talk about how a private prison is suing a state for not having enough prisoners. You heard that right. And I've mentioned this. I've mentioned that these contracts exist before. I've talked about this many times before, that private prisons across the United States have deals with the state saying that the state has to have a certain number of prisoners in those prison beds, or else they are in breach of contract. And usually those amounts are close to 100% filled.
Do that not make y'all upset? Do that not make you upset to know that the state you live in is working with private prisons to make sure they lock your motherfucking ass up? So we sit here and we wonder why so many of our family members are locked up for petty crimes. We wonder why niggas go to prisons off of fucking traffic tickets. Yo, how long you gonna be in here? Man, shit, I got shit like 2 years. What you do? Shit, I ain't pay my fines or my traffic ticket. Hold on, can I find this? Please tell me I marked it as a bookmark. Please tell me. Please tell me I made this a bookmark. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me I made it a bookmark. Come on. Oh, got it. I made it a fucking bookmark.
Joking.
So you're gonna handcuff me and take me to jail?
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
Who in their right fucking mind? Who in their right mind think that this is okay? No matter that she black, we don't give a fuck what race she is. This is it's a 82-year-old woman. Don't fuck you bitch ass niggas in here. Oh, you just saying that because she black. Shut your bitch ass up. Please type so I can ban you for thinking like that. This is a 82-year-old woman who about to go to jail for a $77 trash bill. Do it make sense now? Do it make sense now? Just in case that ain't making no sense. Do it make sense now? That man who was just an officer of the law couldn't pay a $77 trash bill for that 82-year-old woman? The woman old enough to be his mother, and he's laughing. Listen to him. He got a laugh on his face. He can't even believe it. And instead of saying, now I'm supposed to lock you up for this, or they sent me out here to arrest you and bring you in, but I'm going to pay this for you. It's nobody that could have raised up a donation for her. Y'all peep game. So Tory Lanez and all these people can get donations. GoFundMe. But we can't get a GoFundMe for $77. The community can't come together for $77. The community can't come together and pay a $77 trash bill for an 82-year-old lady, but we can go out here and raise these GoFundMes for all these other bullshit ass situations. Okay.
A minute.
I'm so serious.
He laughing. That's a black man about to take an 82-year-old black woman to jail. And I don't want to use her race, but I want y'all to pay attention. He's laughing. So, once again, do you think it's a game? When you see shit like this, and then you see this, does it make sense now? Okay.
Failure to pay solid waste, and here's all your information.
Wow. Over a trash bill?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you in these right quick, okay? They're gonna be in the front.
Oh, wait.
I got you, okay?
Bro.
Arresting.
82 years old. That woman could have died on the spot. You gonna go traumatize that old lady over a $77 trash bill? What if she died right there? What if she was to pass away right there? And of course, you know, she didn't. But what if 82 years old? Y'all don't think that would fuck with somebody, man? Man, dog.
Yo.
I am so sorry, but the law is the law, Miss Man.
The law is the law. The law is the law. Wow. All right, let's get back to the story.
So, of course, this creates a situation where the state has a huge incentive to arrest people and fucking imprison them. This is the most insane runaway capitalist prison state garbage you could imagine. How this is allowed anywhere across the United States. And in case I need to remind people, which I feel like most of you already know this because I mentioned it so much, we are the largest prison state in the world, both per capita and
I'm glad he mentioned that. Do you know, as he just said, the United States has more prisons than any other country in the fucking world. The United States have more prisons than any motherfucking country in the world, dog. Does it make sense? Do it make sense now? So for you young niggas that gonna get caught up in this system, you get caught up in this system and then you begging for your mom and daddy to come and save you. For you older people in here, you begging for your relatives to come and save you. How can we fucking save you when these niggas get sued for millions? Nigga, we got a job at the car wash. We got a job at the fast food restaurants. We got a job, nigga. These niggas get sued for millions, and you think we can go battle them when y'all motherfucking ass go out there and play gangster and get caught up in that motherfucking system? What can we do to help you, bruh? They getting sued for millions. That nigga just went to jail where they had no motherfucking DNA, undeniable doubt in the case, and he still went to prison? Are you not paying attention? Keep bullshitting, dog. Keep living that life that you want to be. Oh, I'm a big dog. I'm a gangster. Keep playing with yourself. They just took a nigga to jail where they said they had no DNA. Undeniable doubt. How do you convict someone when there's so much doubt in the case? So you, okay, you ain't paying attention. Okay, all right.
And per sheer number, over 2 million people on any given day behind bars in the United States. That number doubled thanks to Joe Biden and his 94 crime bill.
Ooh. My brother right here talking about the 94 goddamn crime bill from our president that we have right now, who so many of you black people voted for. Wow. Did y'all forget about that or something? Did you forget that the same nigga that locked up all your motherfucking relatives? Hold on. Okay, I'm getting that download again. Hold on. We getting that download. You forgot about this? I don't hear nobody talking about this. Why ain't nobody talking about this? How come the same man that locked up all your brothers and sisters ain't lock up his son? How come his son don't go to jail? Why his son to get the same 94 crime bill that y'all was faced with? Which, my bad. Some of y'all, but most of y'all relatives. Why come his son didn't go through that same thing? Now, I want to find the other video. That's just one of them. That's just one video. Where's the other video when that nigga had mountains of crack sitting on the table? Well, they didn't wipe. Look. Where is that video? Oh, nigga, did they scrub it? It gotta be on the internet somewhere. Don't worry. I'll find it. Let me see. We're gonna find it. We want to see Hunter Biden with them big crack rocks. Where I want to I can't believe it ain't what? But see, you know, they start scrubbing shit. I want to see that. I'm gonna see it. Maybe if I go to images, we'll find it. We'll find it.
Bill
But
Clinton
as I'm saying though, his son didn't get the same treatment that he locked up millions of people's by. Millions of people.
So, and you know, these policies are also very racist, but that doesn't mean that there aren't millions of white people behind bars as well over the past several years.
But
anyway,
and it's not just black people.
It's finally happened where a state did not have enough people in prison, and so the private prison making money off of keeping people behind bars is suing the state. This is going on in that great bastion of freedom, Arizona. We all know Arizona, and we all know that it's just known for just treating prisoners right and treating people right. And, you know, big surprise this would happen there. A private prison in Arizona recently sued the state for having a lack of prisoners. For the sake of saving over $16 million in back pay, the state settled by paying the private prison $3 million. Arizona essentially paid a company $3 million of taxpayer money because not enough people were committing crimes, because they didn't grab up and imprison enough people. That's what just happened. I mean, honestly, is there a better example of runaway fucking just ravenous capitalism than this? Than a private prison not having enough people imprisoned and suing the state and getting paid for it.
Wow.
Truly, truly amazing. The article continues. A line in the company's contract with the state guarantees that the prison is at least 97% full at any given time, at all times. They sued on grounds that the breach of contract caused a dramatic loss in revenue. We didn't get paid enough because you didn't arrest enough people and put them behind bars.
Wow.
A review from In the Public Interest is organization revealed that out of 60 analyzed contracts in various states between state and local governments and private prisons, 65% contained language mentioning prisoner quotas. This means that state officials have absolutely guaranteed private prisons a profit. And who finances that guarantee? The taxpayers, of course. The prison bed guarantees range between minimums of 70% occupancy and in California, in a California prison, to 100% occupancy requirements in some Arizona prisons. Most of the contracts had language mandating that at least 90% of prison beds be filled. So, not only does this...
So, for y'all that ever went to jail and you wonder why that motherfucker's so overcrowded, or for y'all that have ever went and visit a family member and they tell you about how they have to sleep on the floor because there's not enough beds, or they had to stand up in the corner. See, it don't matter how overcrowded it is, nigga, because we gonna get paid for everybody that's here. For everybody that is here, they gonna get paid for it. So do they give a fuck about you having to stand up and sleep? Or you over in the corner with no mat, no bed? They don't give a fuck. Long as they get paid, they good. And this is what I'm saying, man. You keep playing around, creating harm for others, doing illegal things. I know the world ain't safe for you. I know the world ain't fair to you. But my boy, having a 9 to 5 is better than being a 9 to 5 into a place that paying to make sure they get some of you niggas in there. That's crazy, dog. I didn't even read all the way down here, but they gotta be at 90% full at all times. I'm in the way. 90%, 97% full at all times. And if they at 96, they're gonna take money from the taxpayer. If they at 97, if they not at 97 and above, then the taxpayer gotta pay them. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
This create an incentive for the state to have enough people behind bars, but it creates an incentive for them to arrest people and for them to create laws that easily allow people to be arrested and for them to keep people behind bars longer than they should be behind bars.
Why do you think you have? We was talking the other day when we was talking about counts. When you go to jail, they indict you and they give you the same charge on. It's the same charge, but they have two different counts. But it's the same thing. So instead of it being 5 years for stealing, now it's also you was in a gang while you was committing this crime. So that's another 5 years. So now you got 10 years. Bro, what the fuck you talking about? They just add different things, different layers on top of layers on top of layers of why they got to keep you in jail. You got to count 1 and count 2 and count 3. But they both the same charge. But they different counts. So now you're looking at 15, 20 years because you got 3 counts of the same charge. Come on, man.
It's incentives, financial incentives for all of those things, which is the opposite of what we should want any fucking society to be. We should never want a society, a system, a state
that's crazy.
To make money, to either make money by having people in prison or to...
Is that not scary as fuck, though? To know that your state has a partnership with the prison system to lock you up. And if they don't cooperate, they get sued. So if we don't commit crimes for y'all, if we don't commit crimes to go to prison, then we got to get sued, which gonna come out of our pockets. Nigga, what the fuck? So either we commit crimes, go to jail and pay them that way, or either they gonna take it out of the taxes. Cause they gonna sue the state. Nigga, what type of shit is that? What type of shit is that?
Feel pressure to imprison people so that they cannot pay the lawsuits from these private prisons. This would be, I mean, and there's a lot of examples of this, that where things in America.
There is a lot of examples
that should not be profit-based. And you end up with fucked up situations in order to make people a profit. Of course, our healthcare system is one of the biggest ones. But this is almost even worse because this is like hospitals, guaranteeing
say it,
the big pharma or something that there will be enough sick and injured people in there.
I like this dude right here. What did he just say? It's the same thing with the hospital. That's why they can't cure you. Because if they cure you, they fucking up. The fuck I'm gonna cure you for? When we get more money by selling more of this drug to you. Or what the fuck? Why would we cure your motherfucking ass? I like this. Oh, that's this boy right here. Good. He good.
Hospitals, guaranteeing
bro, why do you go to the hospital and you sit in a room 20 minutes before they even come and see what's going on with you? Why is that? Is this, you got to keep me on the clock or something? Am I on a timer or something? What the fuck is you keeping me in here for? Come on, dog.
the big pharma or something, that there will be enough sick and injured people in their hospitals.
Okay, I see y'all.
To make big pharma a good profit, and signing a contract, and the state signs a contract promising the hospital, which is promising big pharma, that there will be enough sick and injured people. And so when they see that the number of sick
goes, same thing happened to me. I was at the hospital so long, bro. I told my girl to just leave and come back. They still didn't know what was wrong with me. I was sick, dog. Maybe a couple months back, I was sick as fuck, man. Sick. I was at the hospital so long, I told my girl, just leave and go home, man. Ain't no sense you waiting on me. Ain't no sense you waiting on me. My girl, go to the hospital. Guess what I do? I leave and come back. Bro, I had to take my girl to the hospital, right? They didn't know what was wrong with her. A week later, and I left, went home and came back. A week later, I had to go to the hospital. I stayed. I told them, just go home, man. Just come back and get me. Just go home. And they still told me at the end of it, go, same thing. Well, I mean, we done ran all kind of tests. We done ran all the tests. You know, we right now we can't say what's wrong. We don't really know, but I mean, hey, they didn't know what was wrong. I stayed there for 3 to 4 hours. They could not tell me what the issue was. But if you're feeling bad, don't hesitate to come back. Huh? What the fuck do you mean? I mean, if you're getting any worse, just come on back and we'll run some more tests. It's a game, man. It's a game. It's no business in healing you. It's no business in that.
Sick and injured is not high enough. They just like drive a car down some fucking sidewalks, just fucking plow some people over. You know, they just send the governor, the lieutenant governor, just head out in their SUVs and just mow some people down so they can fill those hospitals to get enough people in there.
It's funny, but he
make
the
money
truth.
For big pharma, for big health insurance, and it.
Exactly.
It's just so fucked. I mean, it's also like
exactly.
You know, a for-profit fire department signing a contract with them, promising there'll be enough fires. And if they're a little light on fires that week, the state goes around setting fires. So, well, I gotta reach our quota of fires. Otherwise, big fire is gonna sue us. But legit, so as far as I know, this is the first time this has happened so the contracts have been for years. I've talked about this many times, these contracts from private prisons.
But this is the first time they ever went public. It been going on, but we never heard about a fucking state being sued public. Cause see, they work all that shit before it hit the streets. They work all that shit out. This is the first time we ever heard of it going public.
Prisons, where states promise to have enough prisoners, which is how you end up. Part of the reason you end up with the United States being the largest prison state in the world. But as far as I know, this is the first time that a state has been sued by the private prisons for not having enough people locked up. It's just so wildly fucked.
And this information is out here, dog. And that's what I'm saying, y'all. We playing a losing game. So when you go out here and you participate in any type of illegal activity, nigga, you at the mercy, dog. Look at this. Bruh. Look at this. Stacked on, stacked on, stacked on, stacked on. Man, you at the mercy of somebody else, man. You at the mercy of somebody else. And if you ain't getting it, bro, it gonna be too late for you to get it when you get in there. Once you get into the system, it's too late to say, oh, I get it now. It's right here in your face. It's too late to say I get it now. Look at that. Look at that. As a citizen, I would not like to see that many people locked up. But as we are in the business, I like to play our part in it. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Wow. Fucking wow, man. Fucking wow. All right, we're gonna move on to our next story, man. We're gonna move on to our next story. Now, earlier I was talking about how, motherfucker lining up for jail. I actually made a tweet. Cause see, this is what motherfuckers thinking it's a game. I actually made a tweet. Where is it? If they keep making jail/prison comfortable, who's gonna be afraid to go? Nobody. If they keep making this shit like, it's cool, it's fun, who gonna be afraid to get in that motherfucker? Ain't nobody gonna be afraid if they got tablets, they got iPad, they got TVs. They making this shit a whole lot comfortable than it used to be. Shit, jail is starting to look like a summer vacation for a lot of motherfuckers, dog. Like I said, motherfucker gonna eat, even though it ain't gonna be, it ain't gonna be that tasteful. But some niggas wouldn't eat no way, so now they got a chance to eat for free. They can go sober up. They got a nice place to lay down. It's better than laying on the street in front of the fucking tents. You feel me? See, you might freeze to death, as you see a lot of people are dying for freezing to death. But see, there's a slim chance you might freeze to death in this motherfucker, but you'll be cold as fuck. There's some places you'll be cold as fuck, but you might not freeze to death like what we seen some of these people. Y'all seen that one story? The car was covered in snow and there was a woman inside. She froze to death. The car was fucking covered in snow and nobody can go reach her in time. Y'all seen the people that were laying on the ground that froze to death? Shit ain't no joke, man. But just in case you thinking all these jails are sweet, we're going to show you some of these jails that ain't so sweet. So you don't get no idea of thinking that it's going to be easy and nice. See, some of these jails are luxury jails, and then you have some jails like these.
Hey guys, it's Chris. From legendary prisons to prisons right now that are some of the worst places to be in and more. Join me as I reveal 11 of the most dangerous prisons in the
And we want to show you these horrible jails so you can stay your ass from out of them.
world. Number 11, pandemic prisons. You might think that prisons during the current pandemic situation are some of the safest places in the world because prisons and jails are closed systems. So thus there aren't many ways to go and spread around the virus that's crippling the world. But you'd be very wrong on that front. Because right now, every prison in the world is a dangerous prison because of the pandemic. Think about it for a second. In prison, there's no such thing as...
Hey, I told y'all about my homeboy. My homeboy was looking at bodies all throughout the jail, and when nobody come and get the bodies because of the pandemic, because of the virus, they was letting the bodies sit there for a day or two until they can, the people can come out and get the bodies because they wasn't going in there to get them. So my homeboy saying, man, these motherfuckers stanky as fuck. And I said, what you talking about? He said, man, these niggas been over here like 2 days. People dead and ain't nobody messing with it. They just letting it sit there.
social distancing, and that's mainly because there are 2 people per cell, and those cells are very small. What's more, soap and protective equipment to keep them safe while close is virtually non-existent, because prisons won't pay for that and won't treat the prisoners fairly. They have been so bad during the pandemic that they've literally been called petri dishes, and the spread of the virus through the prisons is honestly rather shocking. Now, some in the government have tried to put a spin on this, but the numbers don't lie. Many thousands of prisoners have gotten sick within the prisons, and hundreds have died. Some prisoners have even rioted and exposed contraband in order to help tell people their stories and get the word out about their prisons, basically killing them. Plus, a prison isn't a closed system. There are guards and staff that come through all the time. Plus, new prisoners are brought in and other prisoners are cycled out. So thus, the virus continues to spread throughout the prison system, making anyone in there right now vulnerable to getting sick. Number 10, Alcatraz. At one time, Alcatraz was the #1 prison you did not want to get locked up in. For a very good reason, too. If you were sent to the Rock, you weren't going to be getting off of it. The prison was legendary for housing some of the biggest names in criminal history, including Al Capone at one time. But the real reason it was dangerous was its location. It was an island prison off of San Francisco, and as a result, if you were to escape your cell, you'd somehow have to go and swim your way all the way to shore, and the waters of the bay had tides that could easily drown you or sweep you out to sea if you weren't careful. As a result, many inmates died trying to flee Alcatraz, and officially no one ever survived an escape attempt or made a full-on successful escape. The only reason that Alcatraz is shut down now is that the prison slowly started to degrade, making it unsafe and unhealthy to remain there. But for a time, it was the prison that everyone feared going to.
That's a good question,
Its
Rick.
legacy lives on to this day. Number 9, San Quentin Prison. San Quentin Prison was established in 1852 and is the oldest prison in the state of California. That means it predates Alcatraz and has lasted a lot longer than it. And so keep that in mind when you think about dangerous and significant prisons. There are various reasons that this prison was and is dangerous. First and foremost, for a long time, it would carry out executions of prisoners in a variety of ways, including having its own gas chamber. This isn't something that is used nowadays, thankfully, but it was used at one time. Like many other prisons, they use lethal injections to execute prisoners, but they haven't done that since 2006. So why is it still dangerous today? That would be because of the conditions and the violence. Due to its age, the prison isn't exactly a perfect model of efficiency and safety. So much violence is regularly known to happen here. In one case in 2006, a racially motivated incident happened that resulted in over 100 inmates getting hurt and 2 people dying in the fights. In 2005, reports stated that it's dangerous to house people there. The danger can further be proven via the museum that is a part of the prison that shows that various items and weapons from over the years that the inmates have made to try and kill each other. This includes spears, guns made of plumbing parts, and more. Do you know anyone who has served time in prison? Have you yourself maybe ever been incarcerated? Was it dangerous? Did you witness any fights or riots? Or was it mostly orderly? Let me know how you feel about prisons in general in the comments below. And then be sure to subscribe for more impressive videos like this one. You don't want to miss them. Number 8, Bangkwang Prison. If you were to ask for the nickname of Bangkwang Prison, you would be told it's the Bangkok Hilton. This would obviously lead you to believe that the place was a relatively nice prison with fair accommodations and fair treatment of its inmates, but you would be very wrong in that regard. The prison is known for the routine torture of its inmates. Inmates are crammed into small cells, and death row inmates are often given as little as 2 hours' notice before they're dragged off to their execution, but that's not all. All prisoners are required to wear long irons for the first 3 months of their sentences. Death row inmates were required to have their leg irons permanently welded on, although this practice ended in 2013, thankfully. When you add all of that up, you get a prison that no one in their right minds would want to go to. Because if you do, you might not get back out. In fact, one UK prisoner served 17 years there before being pardoned by the king. When he did, he described his experience as hell. Most prisons wouldn't get that moniker, but Bangkwang Prison clearly does. Number 7, Rikers Island. Easily one of the most famous prisons in the world that is still in use today, Rikers Island Prison is located off New York and between the Bronx and Queens. The legacy that this prison has gotten led to it being referenced or used as a plot point in various TV shows and movies based in New York. That being said, its legacy is not for the faint of heart. Why? Because its history and legacy are marked with excessive violence. But not just violence between inmates, but the violence that the guards would inflict on inmates as well. This obviously would cause retaliation to happen, and the cycle continues. In May of 2013, Rikers Island ranked as one of the 10 worst correctional facilities in the United States, based on reporting in Mother Jones magazine. The violence that would happen there was legendary in the worst way possible, not the least of which was because it would be done with approval at times from the local police and the New York State government. Of course, this type of mistreatment is obviously a human rights violation, and eventually there were strict rules put in place to try and limit the violence against both inmates and staff. And there was some success in getting stabbing incidents to go from about 1,000 a year down to 70. However, the violence in the facility is still going strong. Thus, prisoners honestly try and do a lot to not go to Rikers, because they know they won't have a chance of survival in there in most cases. Number 6, ADX Florence Supermax Facility. There are certain facilities in the world that are designed to hold the worst criminals that humanity has to offer, and one of them is the ADX Florence Supermax Facility in Colorado. While that may sound like a good idea given that sometimes there are prisoners who need to be under constant surveillance, there are limits to what one should do there. For example, ADX Florence Supermax Facility apparently keeps many of its inmates in solitary confinement, which is usually reserved for those who have done something wrong in the prison or those who are requesting safety from other inmates. But that's not all. A lawsuit was filed in June of 2012 by several inmates. The lawsuit charges that the conditions of the prison create an environment for inmate abuse and torture. What's more, the inmates stated that their mental health was not properly addressed, and as a result, many inmates committed suicide. Now, this is obviously terrible news. Prisons are already bad enough without the fear of getting beaten, tortured, and left to die. The court case did get into settlement proceedings, but that doesn't change all that happened there. Of course, the inmates in this prison are some of the worst people in the world, so it's unsurprising that they receive little sympathy and terrible treatment. The whole situation is just a little distressing. Number 5, La Santé Prison. Located in France, La Santé Prison is another prison that's infamous for its treatment of prisoners. It has held some of the most famous criminals in French history, including infamous pseudo-celebrities who receive visitors and live in a special section of the compound. Today, however, for all of its inmates, it remains a dark and depressing place. But this time, there's a twist. Because not only is the place so dangerous and so violent that prisoners often take their lives rather than risk living out their sentence, but prisoners are only let out 4 hours during the day. Plus, there is apparently a hierarchy in the prison, unlike what you'd see in various TV shows and movies. To that extent, those who have power are able to lord it over others, while those who don't have power aren't able to do much at all, and live in the worst conditions possible. It's a true dystopian situation with powerful and vicious.
These people going to a place that is so fucked up that they rather kill themselves than live out their sentences. And you nigga think this shit is a game, man? Shit, boy.
Leaders who can do as they please to the weaker inmates. As for attempts to escape, many have been made, but only 3 have ever been successful. The best way to escape this miserable prison is to not get sentenced there in the first place. Number 4, Diyarbakir Prison. When you have a prison that's been dubbed inhumane by pundits, you know you're doing something wrong. This is the case with the famous and disturbing prison in Turkey, where inmates have their spirits broken and people experience violence every day. One of the dark spots of the prison's past for which it has been known is incarcerating children for lifelong sentences. This is horrifying no matter who you are. That a child would serve a life sentence for something that was likely very small is terrible. And a life sentence at a place like this might end up being very short, what with the disgusting and inhumane conditions of the prison. Furthermore, those who run the prison are corrupt. They're known to beat down prisoners for virtually any reason. This is so extreme that in one case, both police and guards beat down inmates, killing 10 and injuring 23. Over the years, dozens of inmates have died from being tortured, committing suicide, or going on hunger strikes. The European Court of Human Rights has condemned this place, and it will likely remain a disturbing reminder of how cruel humans can be to one another for decades. Definitely, this is not a place you want to end up. Number 3, La Sabaneta Prison. La Sabaneta Prison was one that perfectly showed the problems with various prisons in the world. Mainly, they were holding way too many prisoners to be run effectively. In this case, La Sabaneta Prison was supposed to hold only 15,000 prisoners, and yet it held 25,000. The guard-to-prisoner ratio was 1 guard for every 150 prisoners. That was not a way to keep things safe. Located in Venezuela, this prison had drug traffickers, gangsters, and murderers in its walls. These people were more than willing to commit horrific acts of violence, and with so few guards, there was very little guarantee that any order could be maintained there. And obviously, chaos ruled in this place. The prison was littered with violence from top to bottom, and it could get pretty intense. A violent gun battle in 1994 resulted in the death of 108 prisoners. Additionally, 196 prisoners were killed and 624 wounded because of jail violence in 1995. The prison is now closed and remains a museum showing the horrors that occurred there. Number 2, Tadmor Prison. Located in Syria, Tadmor Prison was infamous for various reasons, not the least of which is its treatment of its prisoners. Amnesty International has stated that every aspect of it was designed to dehumanize its inhabitants, which obviously is not the...
Any nigga that's still thinking he tough, dog, and want to go live into conditions like this, I don't know what to say for you, bro. There's no way I would want to see any of y'all, bro, volunteer to go live in a condition like this. And what I say about volunteer, if you still watching this video and you still participating into shit that can land you into systems like this, because don't think they stop. Don't be that gullible. Don't be that gullible person that say, oh, they don't treat you like that no more. Stop playing, dog. Stop playing.
Point the prisoners are meant to serve. There have been various incidents there that have caused many complaints on the world stage, and ironically, it was shut down in 2001. But just as ironically, it was opened up again in 2011, and it didn't change much in terms of its brutality towards prisoners.
Look, hold on. What happened?
And ironically, it was shut down in 2001, but...
So it was shut down in 2001.
Just as ironically, it was opened up again in 2011.
And ain't nothing changed. So you telling me it shut down for 10 years, came back and still did the same thing? Come on, man.
And it didn't change much in terms of its brutality towards prisoners. It was finally blown up by extremist members of the terrorist group ISIS in 2015. Number 1, Cadangidu Penitentiary. Located in Brazil, Cadangidu Penitentiary was known to be the most violent and brutal prison that resided in the world for decades. To give you just a small taste of what happened here, there was a massacre within the prison in 1992. It was so bad that 102 prisoners were killed, and numerous military police were themselves sentenced to prison for their actions during the massacre. But that's not all. The health issues were just as bad there, as various prisoners were diagnosed with HIV due to their lack of treatment or improper treatment. A book and movie were made describing the horrific conditions of this place, from the perspective of a doctor who was trying to treat the inmates for their diseases over a number of years. This prison was destroyed in 2002, but a small prison block remains open to the public as a museum. Thanks for watching.
Wow.
Which of these prisons would you personally never want to be in out of fear for your life?
Wow.
Which of them do you think?
A Supermax prison is a unit that...
Fucking wild, dog. Fucking wild, man. But just in case y'all ain't get the message, we're gonna do one more. Just in case I still got some young G's in here that ain't get the message. Once again, let me. Okay, boom. Private prison in Arizona recently sued the state for having a lack of prisoners. For the sake of saving over $16 million in back pay, the state settled by paying the private prison $3 million. The state settled by paying the private prison $3 million. So that means taxpayers' dollars. Arizona Central paid a company $3 million because not enough people are committing crimes. Not enough people are committing crimes. So they get paid to lock us up. And if they don't get paid, then they get sued. The private prison gonna sue the state because they have a contract to keep 97% full at all times. So just in case you didn't get that message, we're gonna run it back one more time.
houses prisoners considered to be too dangerous either to themselves or other prisoners in a regular prison. Regular prison, which isolates prisoners too dangerous for regular society. In the United States, the ADX Florence is the last federal supermax and the toughest prison in the country. Home to dangerous men like drug kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, life inside the Alcatraz of the Rockies, as it is called, is just what you'd expect.
Some of you niggas think money gonna get the job
The
done.
ADX Florence is the last drug kingpin Joaquin.
Some of you niggas think money get the job done. Any of y'all got more money than this man? Even while he locked up, this nigga is still richer than all of us. And he in jail with the rest on. See, when I tell y'all, money don't always solve the problem. There's a lot of people in jail that have millions of dollars. Money don't always get the job done.
Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, life inside the Alcatraz of the Rockies, as it is called, is just what you'd expect, and yet shocking all the same. The history of the Florence Supermax prison. The concept of an uber-secure maximum security prison didn't just come out of nowhere. Officials at the Federal Bureau of Prisons found themselves dealing with a major problem. How were they going to punish some of the most violent and dangerous criminals out there? The ones that proved themselves a problem to everyone around them. In 1983, Thomas Silverstein and Clayton Fountain, members of the Aryan Brotherhood, fatally stabbed correctional officers Merle Klutz and Robert Hoffman inside Marion Penitentiary. The stabbings were blamed on inadequate prison design, and Federal Bureau of Prisons Director Norman Carlson argued for the creation of a new type of facility. This new facility would be one where the most uncontrollable inmates could be isolated from correction officers and other prisoners for security and safety. Under his guidance, Marion began to be operated in permanent lockdown for the next 2 decades. It would become a model for the design of the Florence Supermax. Norman Carlson argued that as
them niggas was on lockdown for 2 decades? What? I know I ain't just hear that correctly. I know, hold on, let me make sure I heard that correctly.
This new facility would be one where the most uncontrollable inmates could be isolated from correction officers and other prisoners for security and safety. Under his guidance, Marion began to be operated in permanent lockdown for the next 2 decades.
What? Yeah, you niggas want to go live in some shit like this? Nigga had that bitch on lockdown for 2 decades? So your whole sentence, nigga, you on lockdown.
It would become a model for the design of the Florence Supermax. Norman Carlson argued that as draconian as these measures were, they were the only way to deal with inmates who have absolutely no concern for human life. The Florence Supermax opened its gates on November 30th, 1994, after Marion was changed into a medium security prison. It took over as the go-to prison for some of America's most dangerous criminals, and took the spot as the toughest prison in the country. How does the Florence Supermax work? Located on the outskirts of Florence, a small rural town in Colorado, the Florence Supermax covers 37 acres. It first started housing inmates in 1994, and today it's home to 361 of the country's most high-profile criminals. We're talking serial killers, terrorists, drug kingpins, and even cult leaders. The prison houses inmates at 6 different security levels, and each different unit serves specific purposes, like the control unit, where inmates who have committed serious conduct violations or acts of violence at other institutions are kept. It also houses high-level members of dangerous organizations, like prison gangs. There's the H unit, which houses inmates who are members of groups designated as terror groups by the Department of Justice, or inmates who have had special administrative measures placed on them, like the underwear bomber, Umar Abdul Muttalab. The cells are 75 square feet, slightly smaller than the typical cells because of the absence of a shower. H-unit prisoners are escorted to a shower several days a week, a routine that can be disrupted. There's also Range 13, which is a special 4-cell wing within the special housing unit for inmates who are in need of the tightest control within ADX. You have to be a real special piece of work to be kept in this unit. As of 2022, the only publicly known inmates who were once incarcerated in this unit were Thomas Silverstein, considered one of the most violent prisoners in the United States, and Ramzi Youssef, one of the main perpetrators of the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. There are 2 intermediate units that are housed what are known as step-down inmates. These inmates can earn a transfer to another institution if they keep on their best behavior during their incarceration. This is the only unit in ADX where inmates secure themselves in their own cells, have the freedom to walk around in their range, and associate with other inmates. Then, there are the general population units called Delta, Echo, Fox, and Golf units. For an hour each day, inmates are allowed out of their cells for exercise and phone calls if they've earned the privilege. They exercise in a concrete pit that resembles an empty swimming pool, also strategically designed to prevent inmates from knowing their exact location in the facility. The pit is large enough only for a prisoner to walk 10 steps in a straight line or 31 steps in a circle. Good behavior might earn inmates more outside time and a possible transfer away from this veritable hellhole for the most fortunate. Life in a cell at the Florence Supermax. Inmates here suffer through 23 hours of single-cell confinement under 24-hour supervision, with only 1 hour a day to exercise or socialize. Picture sitting locked up in a tiny 7 by 12-foot room all day by yourself. That's basically a day in the life of a Supermax inmate. The prison cells are designed as soundproof rooms with a single 4-inch slit for a window, their only access to the outside world. Each cell features a desk, stool, and bed, constructed almost entirely out of poured concrete. The rooms are deliberately designed to stifle inmates' freedoms and to stop them from potentially becoming a danger to themselves or others. The toilets are designed to shut off if an inmate decides to clog it, and the showers run on a scheduled timer. The sinks are also designed without taps just in case someone tries to fashion it into a weapon or to use it to commit self-harm. Entertainment in these cells is, unsurprisingly, very little. If you aren't staring at a light bulb all day, you might be lucky enough to have a radio, or in very rare cases you might be one of those good behavior inmates that have the privileges of a TV in their cell. Even the 4-inch by 4-foot windows can't provide much in the way of entertainment. They are deliberately designed to prevent inmates from knowing their specific location within the complex. All they can see is the sky and the rooftops through them, making it virtually impossible to plan an escape. Basically, life inside this prison can be described in one word: isolating. Inmates barely get to see outside of their cells. Food is hand-delivered to each of the prisoners' cells to prevent the need for a mess hall. Reports from a guided tour of the prison described an astonishing and eerie quiet within its walls. 60 Minutes producer Henry Schuster once stated, "A few minutes inside that cell and 2 hours inside Supermax was enough to remind me why I left high school a year early. The walls close in very fast." Inmates' daily nutrition is also controlled, way more than you might expect in a typical prison. They're given specific meals to ensure they don't use the food to hurt themselves or cause unsanitary conditions in their cell. Escape-proof. The Florence Supermax has a reputation for being escape-proof. No one, since its creation, has managed to escape the facility. Besides what you might have already gleaned from my description of the facility and the cells, the prison has a bevy of security measures to keep prisoners inside, like multiple motion detectors, cameras, and 1,400 remote-controlled steel doors. The cells also have electric lights that can only be turned off or on remotely, making 24-hour surveillance very easy. If prisoners try anything funny, guards have the ability to trigger a panic button, which seals all doors in the institution, making an already difficult escape near impossible. It's not as if making it to the outer perimeters means you're home free either. There are pressure pads and 12-feet razor-wired walls that encircle the perimeter, which is monitored by heavily armed guards, who are trained to shoot first and ask questions later. It's not all doom and gloom. For some lucky inmates, all they have to do is just wait it out. Florence Supermax was never really designed to hold inmates for a very long time. The long-term goal of Florence was originally to keep most inmates for about 3 years and then to transfer them to less restrictive prison to serve the remainder of their sentences. Only 5% of inmates reportedly serve their entire time at the Supermax, while the remaining 95% get transferred at some point. Famous inmates at the Supermax. Leaders of organized crime syndicates. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman is the former leader of the Sinaloa cartel and is widely considered to have been one of the most powerful drug traffickers in the world. That is, until he was extradited to the United States in 2019, where he was incarcerated in Florence Supermax. Unlike him, Larry Hoover was not extradited, as he was the co-founder of the American street gang, the Gangster Disciples. And despite pleas for his release from people like Kanye West, Hoover is currently serving 6 life sentences at the Florence Supermax for conspiracy, extortion, money laundering, and running a criminal enterprise. Domestic terrorists. During his campaign, Ted John Kaczynski, aka the Unabomber, mailed 16 homemade bombs that ultimately killed 3 people before he was found in 1996. Charged with 3 counts of homicide and 10 federal violations related to bombs, Kaczynski was sentenced to 8 lifetimes in prison. He's an inmate of the infamous Bombers Row in the Florence Supermax, where you'll find other bombers like Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, aka the Boston Bomber. Along with his brother Tamerlan Tsarnaev, they built 2 pressure cooker bombs and planted them at the 2013 Boston Marathon, killing 3 and injuring more than 250 others. Dzhokhar is currently serving life. International terrorists. Umar Abdul Muttalab, aka the Underwear Bomber, is the terrorist who attempted to detonate plastic explosives hidden in his underwear while on board a flight from Amsterdam to Detroit, nearly killing 289 people. He was sentenced to 4 life terms plus 50 years without parole. There's also Ramzi Ahmed Yusuf, who is serving life plus 240 years for his involvement on February 26, 1993, in a terrorist attack at the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Serial killers. Florence Supermax isn't just filled with terrorists, though. There are also serial killers, like Michael Swango, nicknamed Dr. Death, serving 3 consecutive life terms. Michael Swango used his medical license to poison patients and colleagues. It is believed that Swango murdered more than 60 people. Espionage. Robert Hansen was a double agent who spied for Soviet and Russian intelligence against the United States from 1979 to 2001 and is currently serving 15 consecutive life sentences without parole at Florence Supermax. Controversies. Speaking of espionage inmates, there's one potential new inmate who's been really popular in recent decades, Julian Assange. In 2020, after the capture of Julian Assange, a British magistrate refused to extradite him to the United States on espionage charges, in part because Assange would very likely be subjected to solitary confinement and special administrative measures at Florence Supermax. Activists rallied against Assange being extradited, as rumor had it that he was in already bad mental condition, and based on its reputation, the Florence Supermax would definitely tip him over the edge. A reputation not unfounded. No one has ever escaped the ADX Florence Supermax, at least not physically, and there has been 1 homicide in the prison. Despite the extreme security measures to deter disruptive, violent, and dangerous behavior, Silvestre Rivera and Richard Santiago were both charged with the first-degree murder of Manuel Torres, a high-level member of the Mexican Mafia. That, coupled with the multiple suicides that have occurred at Florence Supermax, this prison has been at the center of serious debates about human rights and solitary confinement's effect on mental health for some time now. As Robert Hood, a former warden at the prison, told the New York Times in 2015, this place is not designed for humanity, describing the prison as a cleaner version of hell. Florence Supermax operates under a strategy of sensory deprivation and solitude. The inmates are left to their own thoughts, which can lead to hallucinations, memory loss, and an increase in irrational behaviors. Activists cite numerous studies supporting this conclusion. In 2012, 11 inmates at the Florence Supermax filed a federal class action suit against the Bureau of Prisons. The suit alleged chronic abuse and failure to properly diagnose prisoners who were seriously mentally ill. The full extent of the trauma these prisoners go through is not even available to the public. Certain inmates held in a special unit of the prison are subject to certain administrative measures which prevent them from communicating with journalists and from communicating privately with their own lawyers or family members. Concerns about the mental health of inmates might be waved off because, after all, Florence Supermax is holding some of the most heinous criminals imaginable. If you enjoyed this video, you should click on a video on the screen. It's pretty good too, just like this one. See you there.
Shit. Well, I tell you what, dog. You niggas signing up for this type of lifestyle, dog. You tough. Nigga, you signing up to go into some shit like that, guys. Damn. Now, this, I'm gonna show you one more, but this gonna be on the flip side of the jail shit, and then we're gonna move on from the jail shit. Now, once again, how I all came to this, how we end up doing this today. Damn. Let me see. Yeah, because I seen this right here. That's how we get to a couple of these jail stories and shit like that. And also, you know, this right here, where they're actually getting paid to make sure you motherfuckers go to jail. Oh yeah, we'll check that out. But so they also have this side of the game, which I don't think I don't think y'all gonna ever get a chance for this type of shit right here. Yeah, I don't think this available to us. I don't think we'll get this lucky.
If you've ever struggled between choosing a life of crime or becoming the next big music sensation, then Halden Prison is the perfect place for you. Located in Norway, this prison is the only prison in the entire world to come with a fully equipped recording studio. Music lessons are even offered to the prisoners. On top of all that, when prisoners aren't making their lyrical debut, they can learn other skills by taking the cooking and woodworking classes offered as well. Other activities offered at the Halden Prison are rock climbing, reading in the spacious library, playing soccer, and going to run on the jogging tracks. Once finished enjoying the activities, prisoners can retire to their individual cells, each of which are loaded with a mini fridge, flat screen televisions, toilets, and personal showers.
Nigga, okay.
Hosting only about 100 inmates, this minimum security Bastoy prison
You ever been to these jail, Nikki? Like, you know somebody ever been in one of these?
On the Bastoy Island, in the middle of the Oslofjord, is more of an all-expense-paid vacation retreat than a prison. And the only price you have to pay is to break a few rules. The inmates here can enjoy all sorts of attractions, such as living in small cottages as opposed to cells, sunbathing, fishing, horseback riding, tennis, saunas, and assist on the prison farm. However, prior to being a dream prison, Bastoy Prison was once known for being a brutal juvenile detention center. In fact, nearly 100 years ago in 1915, a riot broke out to protest the harsh living and working conditions. The riot spiraled out of control so fast that the Norwegian government was forced to send their army to the prison in order to help guards subdue prisoners. Unfortunately, the riot provided little to no help in changing the living and working conditions, and it continued to operate until 1970, when the prison was finally shut down.
Then it was what, I forgot who it was, but they said a couple of these major artists had ties. They had stocks into private prison. Man. I can't think of which rappers they said it was, but they was talking about how some of these niggas had stocks in private prisons, dog.
Only to be reopened again in 1982 as the now luxury prison we know it as. The Xinjiang prison in Beijing, China, has a bit of a stricter prerequisite in order to get in. This prison only hosts fallen political leaders or high-profile personnel. Built in 1958, it was originally supposed to host war criminals. But in the mid-1990s, the prison was fully renovated into a luxurious prison in order to keep the at the time new but now common senior officials. Prisoners here are each given large cells with personal flat-screen televisions, writing desks, sofas, personal toilets and showers, and washing machines. Prisoners are fed personalized meals depending on their age and severity of the crime, ranging from basic rice and vegetables to extravagant meals. Outside the cells, prisoners are not required to wear uniforms and are allowed to play games, read, exercise, and watch television. In southern Scotland, a privately owned prison named Her Majesty's Prison Addywell has become a learning prison. While many prisons offer their inmates classes and workshops to help build job skills, none are as dedicated as Her Majesty's Prison Addywell. Inmates here are given 40 hours a week for skill-building activities and classes, aimed directly at teaching their inmates job skills and readying them for a simpler transition back into civilian life. Inmates are each given minor control over what classes they want to attend. It's almost like returning back to school, which with all things considered isn't so bad. If you happen to get caught committing a non-violent crime in Leoben, Austria, there's a slim chance you'll be spending your sentence in the appropriately named Justice Center. From the outside, this place will look more like a modern university than a prison. Each prisoner is given their own cell with private bathrooms, flat-screen television, writing desk, and even their very own kitchenette. Outside of the cells, inmates can enjoy a wide variety of recreational activities, like weight training, basketball, reading.
Okay. Now, would y'all say this rehabilitation? God damn, how you say that word? Rehabilitation? Would this be a form of them changing their lives? Could they change their lives by doing stuff like this? Or would there be an incentive to like commit more non-violent crimes? What y'all think? Does this, do y'all think this help a person? You think so? Okay. Guess it's tough to say, in my opinion. Tough to know. I don't know, man.
Table tennis, and of course computer time. Unfortunately, 205 inmates is the maximum this prison can hold, so only the lucky
niggas
few
out there
get to
having
experience it, while the rest are stuck in a regular old prison.
Amen.
Even though
God
having a
damn.
toddler behind bars doesn't really sound like the best idea, the
They
Aranjuez
motherfucker
prison
doing
is
it. They motherfucker got it made a little bit, don't it?
Spain is the perfect place to raise a family, provided that one or more of the parents is currently serving a sentence there. The Aranjuez prison decided that instead of causing broken homes, it would allow families to live with their incarcerated relative. The prison is fully stocked to take care of children, having its own nursery, play place, and even a children's psychologist. 28-year-old mother and current inmate Carmen Garcia has weighed in on the situation by saying, "They take good care of us, and having my child and husband with me makes me very happy." Carmen is serving a 10-year sentence for murdering her boyfriend. The only
No. Quit bullshitting with me, dog.
weighed in on the situation by saying, "They take good care of us, and having my child and husband with me makes me very happy." Carmen is serving a 10-year sentence for murdering her boyfriend. The only catch is that the whole family must be present during all roll calls.
What? Quit fucking with me, dog. Quit bullshitting with me, man. What the fuck?
Known as the Party Prison, the only thing keeping the San Antonio prison from becoming just another crazy rave party is the armed guards and barbed wire fences surrounding the fun. Pools, barbecue pits, live musicians, and even marijuana are just some of the attractions that make this penitentiary so good, some prisoners don't want to leave. Families and overnight guests are more than encouraged to stay and enjoy their time. As much fun as it seems, we're not quite sure these inmates are learning their lesson. Santa Ana Jail, located in California, USA, is a pay-to-stay prison, meaning that as long as you have the cash, you can stay in the luxurious Santa Ana Jail, rather than in a regular, less glamorous county jail. But it's not cheap. On the first day, inmates must pay a $140 administration fee, and $110 for each following day in the prison. That's roughly $40,000 a year. Inmates, or guests as they're referred to by staff, are given a single private cell with regular doors, are not required to wear a prison uniform and can instead wear their normal clothes, and are allowed to bring their own cell phones or laptops with them. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi is not provided. Over the last few years, crimes being committed by the elderly in Japan are becoming more and more frequent, to the point where Japan now has a specialized prison just for those aged 70 and above, called Onomichi Prison. Most of the inmates here only committed minor crimes, such as shoplifting or possession of drugs. Almost all of Onomichi's elderly inmates have their own cell, with personalized charts that specify the inmates' dietary restrictions and daily medication needed in order to ensure they are getting proper care. They also come with a 3.6-meter attached room with tatami mat floor, a TV, a desk, a sink, and a toilet. Their personal belongings, mainly books or comics, are kept in a locked suitcase when they are not in their cells. The Onomichi prison is the first of many prisons specifically for the elderly that Japan has plans for. Her Majesty's Prison Wandsworth, located in Wandsworth, England, is equipped with many outlets to help prisoners pass the time away while enjoying their sentence, such as 2 gyms, a sports hall, a chapel that can support up to 10 different religions, and many educational and training programs focused on helping inmates make an easier transition back into civilian life and into the working world. Inmates have even banded together with the help of the prison staff to form an award-winning radio program called Radio Wano. In fact, one of the education programs offered at Her Majesty's Prison is radio production.
I ain't gonna lie. Some of this sound amazing though. You feel me? You know, I'm gonna be honest. Some of this sound amazing. But for those who out here committing horrible crimes, is that gonna help them? Or is that gonna insinuate that, okay, shit, I can go do another one of these? Or I can get, you know, hey, man, you should get you one of these. See, you can bring your family here too. Yeah, she can come live with you in here. You know, with that learning stuff and the workshops, that's amazing. Because, I mean, especially if they only got, 15, 25 years, that means they're going to get out one day. So they actually have a trade to get out and go be productive. But some of that other shit, dog, I don't know about that. That shit sound wild to me. Some of the other shit sound wild, for real, for real. Alright, man. We're gonna move on to our next one, dog. God. Are we done with the jail shit for now, man? I was trying to scare y'all. Shit. God damn, I was trying to do a scare tactic, nigga. We cannot watch no more luxury jails. God damn. I gotta exit that shit out. Yeah, we can't watch no more of that shit. We supposed to do scare tactics, dog. God damn. My nigga said he over here crying, laughing, dog. It's supposed to be a scare tactic, nigga. We over here showing jail that look like 5-star hotels in this motherfucker.
What are your favorite? What's your favorite?
I'm so sorry.
Why did you reject me?
I think maybe you work out too much for me.
I think you don't work out enough.
No victim. I think I'm a 10. My girlfriend thinks I'm a 10. I'm a 10. Oh, I'm a 10. Most definitely.
At the moment, I'm 11. You can.
What the fuck? Oh, she spit on me.
Someone in the comment section said it's always the linebacker. I feel like she got exactly what she wanted. What did she think was going to happen? Honestly, I wouldn't have let that slide either. Also, you know it wasn't the first time something got into her mouth and eyeballs. Yeah, she definitely belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on your homies?
Cheat on my girl.
What?
Walk home.
City boy! City.
That's what these dumbass get. Bro, even if you gotta lie, in some cases, a lie is better than telling the truth. You stupid motherfucker. You know you wrong with that girl. How you gonna try to be a G on a motherfucking interview where you roll with the other person? You dumb motherfucker. This nigga an idiot. This nigga's an idiot, dog.
Don't yell at my dog. Don't yell at my dog. Don't try to bite me. Don't try to bite my homie. Fuck that bitch, bro. Come on, bro.
My friend got bit by some random girl at a bar when trying to shoot his shot.
Oh my god!
He's trying to bite my homie.
I mean, the worst you could say is no, right? I don't know the full backstory to this, but apparently he was trying to shoot his shot at her, and she said no and bit him. As a man, don't be getting too close to someone. After you hear the first no, just leave.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be 100 though. A lot of you dudes be weird, bro. Like for real. A lot of you dudes are weird, man. A lot of you dudes don't know how to take no for an answer, dog. And then your ego be hurt, and you sitting there looking crazy. Look at this dumbass face. Look at his face. Bro, she said no. What are you doing? Bro, look at his face, dog. Look at this face. What? Bro, she said no. Nah, should she have bit the dude? Nah. If he would have gave her one of them, quick one of them, hit that chin. She wouldn't have bit him. You know,
in these type of situations,
but
especially when everyone is a little tipsy, it just makes everything
they gotta learn
worse.
to move around,
But
though.
biting someone for that is crazy to me. Wow. As always, please give this video a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers.
So if I go top or bottom, let me know.
GGWP.
Oh no!
Oh my God. Sensational.
No, dog. That ain't right, bro. No, man. Who set this? Who set this up right here, bro? Nah, that dude should go to jail for a day, man. Give him 24 hours, bro. But nigga should go to jail for 24, man. Get that nigga 24 hours, man. No, dog.
Excuse me. What would you rate this guy on a scale of 1 through 10?
A 3.
Okay.
Not really my type.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 through 10?
A 10.
You think other people agree with that?
I don't care what other people
I like that.
Confidence is key.
What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1?
Hey, I respect that. I respect that. Give him 24 in the luxury. Yeah, I respect that. I think people have a right to say whatever they want to say about themselves. You feel me? I think everybody in the chat should say they're a 10. It don't matter what the fuck nobody else say. Bitch, I'm a 10. You can have no neck, arms this size. I'm just saying, whatever you want to say. One tooth in your mouth. If you feel like you're a 10, fuck what the rest of the people say. The rest of the world gonna have their opinion no matter what. No matter what. But now let me say this. Don't be in a situation where your health is causing you to die faster than others. Like if you know you got health issues and you need to cut off some of this food, man, if somebody giving you advice, take that shit. Don't just be like, I'm a 10 when the doctor told you, nigga, you about to die. You feel me? But just because you don't look appealing to that person, like me, I might say, nigga, hell no, man, she fucked up. But it's somebody else that gonna be like, hey, she bad though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of time, man, we don't have enough self-esteem, bro. But I ain't saying like ignore people constructive criticism, especially if they've been fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? If they your loved ones or one of your friends, they be like, bruh, you gotta do better. Come on, dog, look at you. Take the advice from the homies, but a random ass nigga that trying to joan on you. Nah, get the fuck out of here. But if a person trying to give you some honest advice about your health, I don't think nothing wrong with that. But, you know, long story short, I think we all should think that we are 10s. That's just my opinion. I think we all should feel like we're 10. Yeah, on the Young Thug case, they haven't been fucking posting it, dog. They haven't posted since day 5, I think. Or day 4. I don't know what they doing.
1 through 10.
What the fuck? That look like a fucking lizard, man. She a 0, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, bro. Nah, hold on. Wait the fuck a minute, bro. Okay, hey, let me know what channel join. Yo, this nigga stupid, man. Yo.
Confidence is key.
What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 through 10?
What the fuck? That look like a fucking lizard, man.
Man, that's
she
fucked
a
up.
0, I ain't gonna lie.
Fucked up, dog. My nigga said that girl like a lizard, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, he didn't have to call her a lizard,
that's fucked up,
but she
bruh.
got humbled real quick. That lizard comment is the topic comment you say in your head, man.
fucked up,
Don't be
dog.
out here saying rude stuff like that. But bro pretty much said she belongs in the gecko ad. Just like she said though,
man.
confidence is key.
Yeah.
Be confident in yourself and don't let other people's opinion define who you are. But as always, strive to be the best version of yourself.
Damn, man.
What do you think about big booty Latinas?
He not slick.
We must stay focused, brothers.
Hello.
I did not know anybody was here. This is my favorite spot to sit.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. What the hell? There's something extremely gorgeous about your eyes. Oh, it's my reflection.
Weirdo activity though. See, if you fucking man, see, I ain't gonna lie. Females, I understand why some of these females walk away from y'all. I bet. Some of you dudes are just weird. You're lame. You don't that bro, that ain't come on, dog. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Some of y'all just ain't got no type of game, bro. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. Some of you niggas ain't got not a cent of game, bro. You don't have no swag. You just be going up saying that random shit, and that shit be corny as fuck. And then y'all think it's cute because y'all think y'all been a dissed on the girl. Oh, that's myself. Hey, you get weird. We weird, bro. That shit ain't funny. That shit corny, bro.
Just wanted to call and let you know that I think you're an amazing person.
Oh,
and I loved getting to know you.
W. Reese.
And I think you're really cute.
W. Reese.
And I might have feelings for you.
Yo.
I don't have feelings for you.
That's okay.
Nah, bro went straight to the point.
Like, how is that funny? That's what I think. Some of you niggas are so corny, bro. What is funny? She said she had feelings for the nigga said he not feeling her. G shit. What is funny about it though? See, I'm saying some of you niggas are so caught up in this entertainment shit, nigga. Y'all find the weirdest shit to be funny. And I guess that's an opinion. But how is it funny? How is it funny that a nigga just said he ain't feeling her? What's funny about it? She shot a shot. Bitch, I don't want you. Niggas in the background. Yo, he shut her down. Nigga, what? You niggas just be so amped up to see confrontation between dudes and females, or I don't know. Some of you niggas been getting shut down all your life, so when you see a video of a nigga shutting a woman down, you niggas be excited. He shot her down. You niggas weird, bro.
Like, people were saying...
Like, and I see, like, no disrespect, weirdo activity, bro. Like, weirdo activity. You excited but by some bitch getting shot down. Like,
that he could have worded it better, but I think he did just fine. No point in sugarcoating how you really feel about a person, so y'all both don't waste y'all time.
Personality.
On the cheek?
Kiss me on the cheek. All right, that's interesting. How's your relationship with your father?
You're a victim.
Hey, babe, what's up?
I didn't catch that.
I'm good.
Do you have a girlfriend? What?
I'm gonna walk away.
You're gonna walk away? Why?
Exactly.
He had the audacity to ask why, like she didn't know what she was doing. He's not stupid. He literally saw you come.
And I guess every time I be about to speak on it, bro be about to speak on it. And we react to his video. Shout out to you, W Takes. That's the name of this channel. But like everybody playing games, bro. I don't get it, bro. Like, what y'all out here recording this type of shit for? Y'all out here recording, trying to finesse a dude, or a dude trying to finesse female, W-Res. Like, it's a whole lot of weirdo activities going on, bro. That's why some of you niggas ain't getting no pussy, bro. And that's why some of you females ain't getting no dick. Like, y'all being weird. Especially for some of you females, you want a boyfriend, but you mad because nobody want to take your dumb ass serious because you want to go around here and play all day. And then for the dudes, you around here giggling and sniggling there. Like, it's a lot of weirdo activity coming from dudes and females nowadays. Like, it's just a lot of silly shit going on. Like, this is what we filming.
Come up with the camera trying to embarrass him for some TikTok clout. Let my bro shop for some running shoes in peace. Also, coming up to some stranger in public and saying babe is weird.
As a man, I just don't want to take away your right to do this.
Isaiah, if you don't want to pay for my food, just say
no,
so.
I just don't want to impede on your autonomy.
Broke.
I'm not broke. I'm a feminist. Like, what are you talking about?
What the fuck?
I just want to bop over to date number 3.
I don't handle rejection well, just to keep that in mind.
Hold on, let's go back to that. They just skipped over that
saying
real quick.
babe is
Let's
weird.
go over that.
As
right
a man,
let's go over this right quick.
Peace. Also, coming up to some stranger in public and saying babe.
no, I just don't want to impede on your autonomy.
broke.
I'm not broke. I'm a feminist. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, fellas, you're not required to pay for these lady foods. Let me go to the big screen. Yo, fellas, If you don't want to pay for their food, don't pay for their food. When they start talking shit, walk away. Because let me explain something to you. Especially if a person is trying to use you, bro, you might put yourself in a situation to where this girl is so aggressive. Like her, clearly she got that energy ass in, you know, she might go the extra mile and walk up on you, and then you might like just back up. And all that right, that little back up right there can lead to you assaulted her. Like, bro, tell them before y'all go out, I ain't paying for your shit. And then at the same time, bro, let me ask y'all this. Me, I don't buy ladies drinks in the club. Like if I go to a place, I don't buy a woman shit. But if I go out with a lady, if I say, hey, you want to go out tonight? She might buy. Now, I do little challenges. I'll be like, okay, the first round on you. If you late or something like that, you know, you got to buy the first drink. Then I might buy the next two. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck y'all asking these people to go out, but you don't want to pay for that? I'm just asking from that standpoint. Why are y'all asking motherfuckers to go out? That's like if a girl asks me to go out. So that means you taking me out? Oh yeah, okay. So that means I'll leave my money at home because you asking me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But if I'm asking somebody to go out, just so I know they not trying to take advantage of me, but why would I even be thinking that if you asking them to go out? Why would you be asking somebody to go out if you're not prepared for the situation? Don't ask them up front. If you say, I want to take you out, but you know, I would like for you to pay for your own food. Bro, it's okay to say that. You dudes be, I'm telling you, yo fellas, stop being afraid. You niggas afraid. That's what I'm saying. Like the pussy done got you niggas so fucked over it all. You niggas afraid. You niggas afraid of females. If they don't want to fuck with you, guess what they gonna say? Well, you know what? You ain't paying for my shit and I ain't going. So now you know what's up with her. But if she still go with you and you ain't pay for her shit, now nigga, you got something to look forward to. You be like, okay, this bitch might be she might really want to fuck with me. But if you say, I would love to go out with you, but you know, I'm not gonna pay for your stuff. I would like for you to pay for your own stuff. You know, I pay for mine. She said, okay, I don't have a problem with that. Nigga, now you got something to build with, something to work with. Now you just gotta test her with all other shit. Same thing for my ladies. It's vice versa. I don't understand why you niggas are asking bitches to go out and you ain't prepared. How you asking somebody to go out and you ain't prepared, dog? Come on, man. You niggas scared, bro. Stop being scared. If she say no, nigga, that's a L. You know she wanted to go out so you can pay for her shit. That's just like if I'm going to the movies, I like the movies, and I say, hey, you know, I want you to come see this movie with me. Then I expect to buy her movie ticket because I asked her to join me. Now, if she say, hey, I want to come with you, then that means she paid. See, you got to catch, it's if I ask her, but if I say, yeah, I'm doing this, and she just want to jump on what I'm doing, then she got to take care of herself. But if I was feeling her so much to the point where I want to accommodate her, then that's what you do. But if somebody try to jump on your wagon, then they got to pay for their own ride. Don't be afraid to tell them no. You niggas be acting like you can't say, no, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm not doing. If you know you ain't got enough money for this shit, why are you asking somebody to go out? Stop it, man.
I just want to bop over to date number 3.
I don't handle rejection well, just to keep that in mind. Be careful with what you say.
It's not your night tonight, date number 3.
Yeah, I didn't talk about your favorite thing, so that was...
City boy! City boy!
So this next clip, this guy rejected them because they were rude to the other guys in the dating show.
Boy walk up to whichever female is with him.
I mean, y'all beautiful and stuff, but I don't know. Y'all beautiful, but y'all seem like y'all really got a good personality.
Why you say that?
See? This is what I'm talking about. You niggas ain't got no motherfucking game, boy. You niggas have no game. Y'all don't understand. What? Hold on. Let's go to class, dog. Let's go to class, man. Boy. You niggas just walk up to random bitches. and just for to assume that this bitch supposed to be stranger, who is you? How you doing? My name is woo woo woo, and you looking good. You niggas don't know how to warm the pussy up or nothing. You niggas don't have no type of warming the pussy game up. You niggas just instantly walk up to a bitch and hope she started. What you supposed to do? You a stranger, nigga. So just because you walk up to her, you can determine her personality? So you're supposed to be able to determine a person's personality by walking up and I don't know, y'all don't really look like y'all got no personality. You have no idea what the bitch got, nigga. You ain't did nothing to even, man. Well, you niggas, man, y'all niggas gotta stop this shit, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all niggas, bro, y'all niggas have no game. Most of y'all niggas have no motherfucking game. Y'all don't know how to communicate. Y'all don't know how to get a motherfucker excited, how to go over there and crack a joke. You niggas going over there, I don't know. Y'all just don't look like y'all got no. How you know what a bitch got? When have you ever met? Okay, so y'all meeting hoes that as soon as you meet them, they just start laughing and pulling your dick out. But you go meet a woman, my nigga, it don't work like that. See, that's the difference between a woman that you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta warm her up, and then a woman that already warmed up, nigga, because it wasn't you that got her warmed up. So there are some women's, nigga, you gotta go over there and get them warmed up. You ain't just gonna. Y'all want that easy pussy, dog. Y'all nigga don't know how to. Y'all, and I'm not saying chase a bitch, stalk a bitch. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying chasing, stalking, all that shit. But what I'm saying to you, every woman ain't gonna just give you the pussy on the first day, nigga. And that's okay. Cause you don't want her to think you want the pussy on the first day, and that's what gonna make her wanna give you the pussy even more. Cause it's a mind game on both ends. But okay.
I don't know. Y'all beautiful, but y'all seem like y'all really got a good personality.
Why you say that?
I can just tell, you know what I'm saying?
Get your lame ass out of here, nigga. Square activity right here. Lame activity right here. How can you just tell a bitch ain't got no personality, nigga, when you going over there? Look how you approach.
I mean, y'all beautiful and stuff, but I don't know. Y'all beautiful.
Y'all beautiful and stuff, but man, get your lame activity. For all my fellas in here, if this is how you approaching females, well, you're missing out on a lot of females that actually do have personality, my nigga, but you a stranger. Why do you feel like a person just supposed to open up to your ass? She don't even know you. She's supposed to just open up and fall into your arms. Oh, I love you. Oh, nigga, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, dog?
Beautiful, but y'all seem like y'all really got a good personality.
Why you say that?
I can just tell, you know what I'm saying?
I look like I don't have a good personality?
Yeah. Y'all just look like not good women. Y'all beautiful, but y'all just not good. Tommy Benz.
I promise it's just the hair and the makeup.
It's cool. Thank you. Thank you for it.
Yo, bro, no disrespect to the brother right here, but chat. But y'all, bro, chat, look at this.
I look like I don't have a good personality?
Yeah. Y'all just look like not good women. Y'all beautiful, but y'all just not good. Tommy Benz.
I promise it's just the hair and the makeup.
It's cool. Thank you. Thank you for it.
Yo, for my fellas in here, stop judging a woman on the first encounter, dog. It's called having a conversation. It's called you talking to a stranger. You talking to a woman who, and I'm not saying all, but see, y'all so used to talking to easy access women that y'all have no idea how to talk to a woman that you got to put in a little conversation with. It don't just be, you look good. Oh, I like your hair. Nigga, that don't work, nigga. Yo, you niggas keep going up with that outer shell shit. Bro, that shit played out, bro. Nigga, we done used that shit up. You niggas so used to just getting the pussy. You ain't had to do no work for it because she was tipsy. See, I know what type of niggas this is. Most y'all, and I'm not saying, man, I hope y'all not like this. But a lot of y'all niggas, you can't talk to a bitch unless you drinking. See, you don't know how to see me. I'm the type of nigga where I don't need no alcohol in my system, nigga, and I can still have crazy dialogue, nigga. I don't need a woman to be tipsy to talk to me or to see me as a motherfucking amazing ass nigga. See, some of you niggas, you don't know how to approach bitches unless they drunk off the cup. You talk to them half drunk bitches, but when you meet a woman that got some substance, maybe crazy in the bedroom, but all you see is, man, she ain't really wild. This how you niggas look at females. If she ain't shaking ass and popping pussy, she ain't got no personality. But look how crazy it is. But if she do shake ass and having fun with a homegirl, she a hoe. But if she be the opposite of that, she ain't got. But you look at what y'all do. This is why I be trying to tell y'all, pay attention, men, fellas. Just because they like this right now, at home they be popping that pussy, nigga. I'm telling you, my girl right now, if you was to meet my girl, she'll act just like this. Hey, hold her head down. But nigga, behind closed doors, she a nasty motherfucker. My girl, a nasty motherfucker. She just sent me a picture kissing on the nipple last night. I said, "Oh, wait, girl, you better stop. You better stop." She just sent me a picture last night. Pulled the titty out. I said, "You nasty ass girl. You so fucking nasty." But if you meet my girl, she gonna act just like this. Cause you don't know. These bitches ain't just gonna open up to you. Nigga, you a random ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You niggas be so afraid. And then this is another thing I want to show you.
I promise it's just the hair and the makeup.
Pay attention to this situation right here.
It's cool. Thank you. Thank you for it.
That right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You already lost, nigga. It's already over with for you. You already showed that you ain't even confident in this shit, nigga. You going over there pretending to be this tough nigga, trying to pretend like you know they personality, but you ain't even got your own personality in check because no, nigga. Hey, y'all have a great night. Nice talking to y'all. Walk away. Ain't no shit. The bitch told if you feel like she ain't got no personality, what you going over there entertaining for? Hey, man, get on, dog. I ain't trying to rank on, Brody. I'm just saying, though, for my fellas, how do you know what a woman got? Just by looking. Stop judging a book by a cover. I'm telling you, you missing out. Some of these women, boy, when you get them to open up, and I ain't saying jump through hoops to open up a bitch. Because if she feeling you, she gonna already be a little bit of open. She gonna, you know what I'm saying? But if she ain't feeling you, you gonna know it. You gonna know it.
It's funny, after he told them he didn't like their personality, that one chick immediately began acting polite and respectful.
How's that feel, bro?
I don't fucking care.
Y'all dating or no?
Yeah, we're dating.
Damn. Hopefully bro stayed calm because he really...
Y'all dating or no?
Yeah, we're dating.
Damn. Hopefully bro stayed calm.
And see, if your girl kissing on another man in front of you, you might as well just go on hang that up, dog.
Because he realized there's no point in getting mad. All you gotta do is just leave her and don't be a simp.
Hey.
But that was disrespectful.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
Do you deserve better?
Yeah.
Describe one point why you deserve better.
Everything about me is 10-10. I need the best.
So why did he cheat?
Huh?
Got him. We fucking got him.
UPS driver just dropped off my package and I went out to sign for it, and he told me that I look good for my age. He said, "Ma'am, you look good for your age." And I don't know what that is supposed to mean because I'm 23.
Damn.
Okay, so there's... I don't know what that is supposed to mean because I'm...
I ain't gonna lie. She do not look 23, dog. Okay. I'm just being honest. She do not look 23, dog.
I'm 23.
Damn.
Okay, so there's this guy at the bar. He's really cute, and I think I'm gonna try to say hi.
Have you had the holiday special?
Huh?
The holiday special, have you had that? It's really good. I've had it before. So are you here on business or pleasure?
I'm here just trying to have a drink.
People are not dumb, man. Like, he probably saw you recording already and decided it's not worth it. Yeah, I gotta start recording people for clout. And honestly, the way you came up to him was very strong. You gotta ease on the topic and let it fly.
Even if yo W takes, I can tell what type of dude you is too, man. Hey, great video. We react to your video, but I can tell what type of dude you is too. Boy, I tell you. And you know what's so amazing? I'm gonna go ahead and say this. 9 times out of 10, most of you niggas single. Most of you niggas ain't even getting no pussy, dog. Most of you niggas would sit talking about, oh, I seen her pull the phone out, and you ain't fucking that. You ain't fucking that. And but let me show you something. Let me show you something. Check this out now. I'm not taking her side, but I want to show y'all something.
And I don't know what that is supposed to mean because I'm 23.
Damn.
Okay, so there's this guy at the bar. He's really cute, and I think I'm gonna try to say hi.
That's genuine. She being honest. She being genuine. Females don't know how to match. They don't know how to. She being honest. She really want to talk to him. But they do weird shit like this.
I'm 23.
Y'all gotta pay. Y'all better keep up, man. A lot of y'all missing out on pussy, dog. And I don't want y'all to get caught up in the pussy, but I want y'all to understand females don't know how to be. She being masculine. She not being masculine, dog. She just trying to help a nigga. See, let me explain something to y'all. Females, some of them, not all, some of them know that you guys are afraid to walk up to them. Some of them know this. Some of them see that you're looking. You don't gotta type, just listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. Some females know that y'all are watching them and you too afraid to walk up to them. She's not, she actually being genuine. She talking to the camera. She not talking to him. Look at what she said.
I don't know what that is supposed to mean because I'm 23.
Damn.
Okay, so there's this guy at the bar. He's really cute, and I think I'm gonna try to say hi.
No. Is she wrong for taking up the camera to do it? Probably so. But she actually being genuine. And look. Y'all never see the signs. A lot of y'all don't see the signs. These women will literally come in your presence and you still be scared. And I'm not saying all of y'all. But I done seen so many. Dude, remember, I'm a very observant person. He said, but it's masculine. So it's masculine for a woman to try to come up and approach you. Hey, no comment, G. I feel you. If that's your opinion. So let me get this straight. Y'all men's in 2022 afraid to go get the pussy, but if the pussy come to you, she masculine. Wow. In 2022, men's do like this. Damn, she look good. Damn. But if the woman bring it to you, she masculine. So what are you by not going to get it? And I'm not saying all. But be honest with me. When y'all go out, niggas that posting on the wall telling you about how bad this certain bitch is in here, and he just sitting there posting on the wall doing like this. Damn, she look good. He wanna go get it, but his foot won't make a move. Don't act like you don't know the niggas I'm talking about. Some of y'all have been that dude. Some of y'all have been that dude. You want to go get her, but your foot won't move. Damn, man, she look good. And you be coming, and look, you don't even know this nigga. He just out, man, hey, you see your girl right there? She hot, huh? Oh, yeah, she look good. Why you ain't gonna go holler at her? Man, you know, I said shit, I'm just chilling tonight. Nigga, you ain't chilling tonight. You want to go get her. But what I'm saying is, I listen, I'm speaking on both ends. Yes, he probably saw the phone and he's like, nah, fuck that. I know this bitch playing a game. But if you listen to what she said, she actually was attractive to the guy. She showed the signs. She wanted.
I'm 23.
And I I think I'm gonna try to say hi.
She actually was being legit. She was being legit, but that's what females do. They weird like that. They weird like that. They weird like that. And like I said, her having a phone don't help, you know. But, you know, ladies be doing that weird shit all the time. But
have you had the holiday special?
Huh?
The holiday special.
Females don't know how to, like I said, females are the equivalent of you guys that be sneaking and giggling. You know, you be sneaking. They have no game. Females, they have no game. They used to being hit on, but they tired of waiting on you niggas now. They tired of hoping. Come on, man. Can you please just come over here and say something to me? Can you please just come over here and say something, please, nigga? How many times do I gotta chase you around in the fucking chill? Nigga, can you? I done worked on all this heavy ass equipment right beside you. Can you say something to me, please? These females tired. And like I said, she could have put the phone down and went and handled her business. But she still was gonna be over there weird, even if she didn't have the phone up. Did you hear what she said? Have you heard the holiday special? Nigga, I'm over here. Talk to me. Hello? Hello? But like I said, every man ain't strong enough to go get it now. So these women are making this step for y'all. And that's how some of y'all are ending in these domestic situations where females whooping y'all ass. That's how some of these females are whooping these niggas ass. Look at that porn star. Do y'all know what the story I'm talking about? Well, let me be careful, because did one of them end up getting killed? Was it a porn star not too long ago? I don't know if they got killed. Did she kill him? Y'all know what I'm talking about? The porn star that was beating up on her boyfriend, calling him the N-word and all that stuff. But it's more than that situation. It's plenty other, vice versa as well. But like I said, some of y'all dudes, you allowed it. You, instead of you going over there to put the woman in her feminine place, she get tired of waiting for you, and then she come over there and put you in the place that you already in. But I mean, I can feel, like I said, I get it from both sides. I get it from both sides. Hey, bitch, I'm eating my food. I don't want you. Get the fuck on. Yeah, man, Rock. She was beating the fuck out this dude, bro. Rock, this nigga work out and everything. She would treating that nigga like a baby, man. Porn star, treating that nigga like a baby. She did OnlyFans, not porn star. My bad. She was the OnlyFans porn star. She was the OnlyFans porn star. And man, she was dogging this nigga out, man. This nigga big as fuck, Rock.
Have you had that? It's really
man,
good.
Why you talking to me like that? Why you treat me like that? She had this nigga. Man, shit. I'm gonna check and I find that story.
So are you here on business or
but
pleasure?
I feel y'all though.
I'm here just trying to have a drink.
People are not dumb, man. Like, he probably saw you recording already and decided it's not worth it. Yeah, I gotta start recording people for clout. And honestly, the way you came up to him was very strong. You gotta ease on the topic and let it fly a little. But to me, it's obvious he didn't want to be bothered at all. He was just trying to have a great night. But it's pretty sad that people can't do anything without having to record everything for their own pleasure.
I agree. You know, and y'all said that as well. You know, she could have put the phone down and tried to do her macking, you know. Them phones get you in trouble because, of course, it make it look like you being disingenuous. You know, like, are you being serious or are you trying to play with me? Fuck is you. You know, so if a nigga feel like she got the phone, like you said, if she seen the phone. But I actually think she was being honest. Based off of her twirling her hair, based off of the face expression, based off of what she's saying to the other people, then walk over there. So I felt like she really thought Buddy was attractive. And clearly he there sitting alone. Stop it, you yo nigga, stop it. Yo, so you niggas still playing like you going out by yourself just to have a drink. With y'all still playing like that? So y'all still going out by yourself, hoping pussy don't fall in your lap. Okay, oh my, I ain't know y'all still were doing it. I ain't know y'all still were doing it. I ain't know y'all still were going to the bar to drink by yourself and oh my bad, I ain't know y'all still doing it.
At least now she knows how a lot of men feel when trying to approach some females.
Bro, you like this, you know? You are not big like this, you know?
That's funny.
When's the last time I got simped for you?
Like 2 days ago. Today. A day ago?
Hold on, what was the question?
When's the last time I got simped for you?
Like 2 days ago. Today. A day ago?
A day ago.
Yesterday?
I'm literally just about to go on a date with one now, to be honest.
How did he simp?
Texted asking to see me. He said hi.
Wow, what a simp. What did you say?
Fuck off, I have a boyfriend.
How did he simp?
He's my boyfriend.
That's crazy. That's crazy. A nigga simp because he said hi? These bitches must be in special ed. So a nigga can't speak to them filthy hoes? Bitch, that ain't no motherfucking simping for you. These bitches lying on niggas now, man. That bitch said nigga said hi to her, he was simping. God.
Is he a simp?
Yeah, well, he likes me.
Why these bitches slow? What the fuck is these? Bro, what? I don't think motherfuckers know what the term simping is, dog. Motherfucker coming up with their own definition of simping. They done took simp and turned it into some bullshit. Now if you speak to a motherfucker, you simping.
I don't think they understand what a simp really is. Simping to me is a man who panders to women and places them on a pedestal for approval while ignoring how bad a woman can be and never holding them accountable for their action. Stop giving these women free attention and validation when they don't even show any interest in you.
I agree. She told her boyfriend good night 3 hours ago. Y'all stay safe. Oh. So he the side nigga. Okay.
Man, y'all be safe out there. These females are the best at...
Bro, really? We talking about underage bitches? This bitch got an X on her hand. Man, you gonna get this little bitch out of here, man? Okay, my bad. Really, bro? Alright, okay.
Playing innocent. A lot of these women, a lot of these girls are doing things behind a man's back, thinking they will never find out. These females will...
Bro, if you 18 and under, they all cheat. The fuck? Who got a relationship 18 and under? Like, hey, listen, no disrespect. I know we old people cheat too, but man, this motherfucker got an X on her hand. You really thought she really was loyal to her nigga? Man, come on, bro. Quit the bullshit, man.
Take the best out of you till there's nothing left. Stay...
Fuck it. Alright, let's go to another one of his videos. It's funny.
I ain't even gonna lie. You look like you can pick me up. I've been staring at you. You look real strong.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You look lovely.
Thank you. So you?
I know you.
Yeah, I do.
Last time I spoke, you had a boyfriend.
Yes.
Is that still the case?
Yes.
Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. It's just that simple. What you entertaining her for? She got a man. This nigga rocking fucked on by Automod. Automod whooping his ass. Right, this girl 25 and young, he said never grew up, they still on the same gang shit, but now it's better because they have dudes that can actually pay for shit. Bro, hey, shout out to my boy. I don't know who he is, but I like what he just did. I remembered you. Last time we talked, I was feeling you, but you know, you got a boyfriend. Okay. You still got that same situation going on? Yes. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Call me when you... Listen, chat. I'm the type of nigga where this real shit. I tell a woman what I want. She said, no, I don't think I'm ready for that. I said, well, you have my number. Whenever you feeling like, you know, you want to take a chance or you want to try something new, Whoop whoop whoop. Hey, just hit me up. Guess what? It be a month later. She said, what you doing tonight? I said, shit, you know, whoop whoop. She said, you want to come over? I said, now, you know what, last time I told you, if you ain't ready for what I'm ready for, then no, ain't no need of me coming to entertain, and, we ain't nothing that we can do. I don't do that. I don't make friends, And guess what? She said, I understand. I went over there and handled my business because that's what I was on at the time. And so if you're not on what I'm on, I'm not texting you. I'm not talking to you. She said, real talk. I have girls say, well, can we talk on the phone? I'm sorry, I'm really busy. When you free, hit me up, and then we'll schedule something. Until then, enjoy your life, enjoy your night, and you be safe. You niggas be still trying to talk to a motherfucker that told you she don't want what you want. What are you talking about? But see, that's what you niggas do. You want to be friends and you want to be entertainers. You want to go out here and put on a clown show for somebody that clearly told you they don't want what you want. So what you just gonna sit there and hope one day, man, one day she gonna see me for the one. You need to be trying to be their friends. I see that females know. Don't be my friend. Can't no woman say she ever been my friend. The fuck is you talking about? Your friend? Bitch, I wanna fuck you. What I look like wasting my life being your friend knowing I wanna fuck you? The fuck is you talking to? I ain't no kid. I ain't one of them other niggas that get caught up in that dumbass shit. I don't make females my friends. Cause guess what? Only way you gotta be my friend, you gotta be an ugly motherfucker. I'm just gonna be honest. Fuck I talking about. So the only friend I have, that's my lady. I don't need no female friends. Now on the internet, I'm cool with a lot of females on my Twitch shit, YouTube shit. I you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to real life, I ain't no motherfucking friend. You don't suck my dick. I ain't fucking you. I don't need to go out of town with a female friend. The fuck I'm going out of town with a female friend for? I don't understand, bro. Some of you dudes, you need to stop playing with yourself, bro. You wasting your time, dog. Stop trying to be somebody's friend that clearly told you they wasn't interested in you. You think the female gonna tell you, well, you need to stop buying me stuff. I mean, I told you I don't like you like that. And you think she gonna actually tell you to stop? Some of you niggas be doing all this all this extraordinary shit for a female friend, hoping that she see you as a boyfriend one day. Then when she decided to stop fucking with everybody that ran over her, now she want to see you as a prize. You a weird ass nigga. You waited 3 years to be a motherfucking side option. You a weird ass nigga, dog.
From a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this guy right here?
Bingo, Nikki.
Be for real.
A 2?
I'm gonna give him a 1.
All right, so what would you rate yourself?
I'll give myself a 7.
You think other people feel the same way too? What would you rate that girl right there? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I mean, like a 2.
A 2?
There's nothing wrong with having confidence in how you look, but come on, man. Let's have some self-awareness too. As always, the comment section is a humbling experience, as you guys can see. But yeah, I don't know why some people put themselves in this position knowing it's gonna go viral on TikTok. The crazy thing is, the one with the glasses gave him a 7, which was okay, but the other girls were doing too much for some TikTok. I'm honestly just surprised the one I thought would be self-absorbed was somewhat humbled.
You got a condom?
No, I ain't got no condom.
You know what you doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You gonna pull out?
Yes.
I just came back from the clinic and I found out I was pregnant.
No, sorry.
Hello?
Yo, fellas.
I ain't got no condom.
Fellas. For my young fellas in here. What are you saying about yourself? when you don't take condoms with you. You don't know this person. Are you that gullible? Ladies, what are you saying about yourself when you don't have condoms and you don't know this person? Are you that gullible? That shit drives me crazy, dog. Y'all really out here trying to fuck somebody with no condom, knowing you ain't ready for a kid. What? Bro, you ain't got no condom. Listen, bro. I met this young lady. Bad, man. Bad. I didn't have no condom. She wanted to fuck bad. I'm over there naked, man. Naked, bucket naked. Bucket naked. I said, man. Now, I didn't take condoms on purpose because I didn't want to fuck. I just wanted some head. I'm being honest. She said, I ain't gonna suck it, but she said, I ain't sucking it. And I said, but we can fuck, though. I said, shit. I said, I don't want to have sex, man. You know. I said, let me see what that head like. She said, no head. She said, but we can have sex. So you telling me I'm a stranger, you a stranger. You don't want to suck my dick because I'm a stranger, but you willing to let me go up inside you raw. That's a stranger. There's something not right about that. I don't give a fuck if her pussy is clean. You telling me I can't get no head because I'm a random ass nigga, but I can go up in you raw, possibly give you a disease, possibly get you pregnant. Something ain't right about that. And nigga, you know how hurt I was to go out that door with a hard dick? I was hurt. She was bad. I wanted to fuck her, but nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Give me a little head. I was trying to get that head. She wouldn't give it to me, dog. But she was willing, and she was asking me. She said, so you really gonna leave? She said, real shit. She said, so you telling me you can sit right there and see all this and you gonna put back on your clothes and leave? Chat. She was looking like a goddamn, she was looking good, you feel me? But I put on my shit. I said, man, nah, I'm good. And you gotta have a lot of self-control, man, cause chat, you start having sex with these girls, bro, you don't know what's going on. Y'all ain't heard about all the fucking cases that motherfuckers are literally going around giving people diseases. And some people are angry that they have disease. No disrespect to those if we have any of them in here. Some people are angry that they have the package. So they don't give a fuck that you ask. And hey, but get it then. Y'all better know this HIV shit. They not talking about it anymore because they busy giving out other diseases right now, the government. But it haven't left, y'all. HIV haven't left. Now I heard they have some pills that can cure that shit. Have y'all heard about that? I heard they have pills now that you can take and actually get rid of your HIV and all that shit. Now I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
You gonna pull out?
Yes.
I just came back from the training and I found out I was pregnant.
No, sorry.
Hello? You hung up on her.
It's a random guy I'm like choosing.
Yeah, sure.
She wants to kiss you.
City boss! Hey! No, I'm good, thank you.
She'll do white.
Sensational.
It's a random guy I'm like choosing.
Yeah, sure.
She wants to kiss you.
City boss! Hey! No, I'm good, thank you.
I'm missing it. Hold on. I keep reading.
It's a random guy I'm like choosing.
Yeah, sure.
She wants to kiss you.
City boss! Hey! No, I'm good, thank you.
She'll do white.
Sensational.
I dare y'all to kiss the next dude that comes up on the cheek. All y'all.
Can we kiss you on the cheek for a video? The three of us?
Haram. No. Thank you for asking.
Let's be real here, there's a camera right there. He knows it's a setup. Some people would fold in these type of situations, but you gotta love yourself, man. Good shit though.
I'm sorry. Subscribe to my OnlyFans if you're a little.
Hey, you say you don't kiss random girls?
Beta male.
Honestly, I don't want to join the 10 followers that you have on fans. You're a victim.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
0 being the ugliest person ever.
Yeah.
7.
Do you think other people would agree?
I think so, because it's my birthday.
All right, let's see. What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
3. Do you guys think you got riz? You could get a number, easy.
Yes.
Try to get a man's number right now. Do you have to stand up or you think you can do it sitting down?
What's your number?
You can't get my number.
All right.
Let me see the game.
Wait, oh my god, wait. You look like my friend Josh.
Lame as fuck.
She ain't got no
Lame as
game.
fuck.
Try again. You got the rust off. I can tell you haven't shot in a while. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, oh my god, Amelia? Wait, you look just like my friend. Wait, you look like my friend Emilio. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, bet.
What about the number?
Yo, what the fuck is she talking about? He said, I'm married, but I ain't never been that dude. Ain't gonna hype me up. He said, I knew my worth from a young age. He said, thanks to my mom and pops. I feel you. Yo, well, look, this is what I said. Females, they don't have any game because they never had to play this role. They never had to play this role because it's always gonna be a dude that do it for them. So 9 times out of 10, they don't have the game of getting a man, but they know how they have the game of leading a nigga on. They know how to make a nigga stick around for a few months, few years, suck a nigga dry. You feel me? Fellas have the same game as well. But females, they don't have the game of approaching. They don't have it.
His number?
No, the whole goal is you got to get this man's number. Use the number.
The test.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, Josh? The best, like, if you...
Like, Rock, what the fuck is that, Rock? The fuck is you talking about? I look like a friend and you think I still want to talk to you. The fuck is you talking about?
Like, want to talk to someone, you have to go up to them and say, oh my god, your name's John? And they're like, no, that's not my name.
That would make every guy look at you confused.
Like,
You
man,
look like my
fuck
friend is
it.
probably the least interesting thing you can
fuck is
say
she
to
talking
someone
about?
you're trying to hit on. Also, there's a guy with a mic next to y'all recording with a camera, so I'm pretty sure they saw what's going on and overall was just confused. If I was just walking by and I see a few girls and a guy with a mic, I'm automatically going to think it's a setup for some YouTube channel or TikTok. She got no riz at all.
So unfortunately, number 2, the middle one, will be the first one that will be left.
What? He eliminated her out of both of them?
Garrett.
Never mind.
First one that will be left.
What?
So
Well, I guess-
unfortunately, number 2, the middle one, will be the first one that will be left.
What? He eliminated her out of both of them?
Garrett.
Never mind. Great pig.
Believe me, I'll show you, since you don't believe me.
The book is called The Song of Ice and Fire. Now, before you embarrass yourself by looking up the name of a book, she couldn't even actually name a single book. She doesn't know how to read. She's clearly illiterate. Am I your type? If you were single.
If I were single,
Yeah, if you were single, would I have a chance with you?
no.
Why?
I'm so sorry.
Because I'm not your type.
No.
So then you like Indian girls more than Asian girls?
Well, I mean, India is like in Asia, so like it kind of.
So like Indian more than Chinese girls?
You know, I don't have a preference.
Okay, why am I not your type?
The fuck he
Be
said
honest.
he in his sight?
I'll take it.
Just like the clip I showed earlier,
The fuck?
she got no game at all. Any guy is going to think it's some sort of setup whenever you got a camera next to them asking them if they're your type. Like, I can't see anywhere where anything good would happen from a girl coming up to me holding a camera and asking or trying to flirt with me. To be honest, I'd say no too. She's too forward, pushy, and trying too hard to get some answers. As always, please give this video a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 20,000 subscribers.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
My first impression is you're very green. I'll give you an 8.5.
I'm gonna give you an 8.
Stop the cap.
How would you describe yourself?
Gender queer goblin.
People really be creating any custom gender for themselves now. Like, what the f is a gender
said that's
queer
some type of
goblin?
girl right
Also,
there?
can we try to be honest with the ratings? I'm not saying they're ugly, but they are average at best. Not close to being a 10 at all. Being nice instead of honest will hurt you in the long run. I don't know how they can just say that with the most
Motherfucker,
straight
wow,
face to them. It seems like they probably don't want to get canceled, and you know how social media is nowadays.
In Miami, we have a ton of options because we're high-valued women.
Exactly.
High-value women because you're with high-value men that make your life way better than it'd be shit if it was $1.
I understand getting excited when your team wins, but doing all that stuff when the guy was just trying to enjoy the game is crazy. Bro has so much patience. Lord knows to not put me in that type of situations. She knew exactly what she was doing too, trying to get in his face, talking shit to him. She wanted him to react in a violent way. As a man, this is the only way to handle stuff like this. You gotta stay calm and don't let your emotions get the best of you. Either way, she's probably protected and nothing will happen to her.
So would you be with me if I'd slept with over 50 men? I'm a high value woman, right?
How can you be high value? 50 minutes.
I'm a green flag, right?
Well, for some.
How can you be high value? 50 minutes.
Chat. For all my fellas in here, there is no way you can possibly know how many partners your lady has had or is having. Stop it, dog. Don't let these niggas like this trick you, dog. Don't let these niggas finesse you, man. These niggas are characters. Once again, don't let these niggas finesse you. Now, Andrew Tate, there's some things I agree with what he say, but there's some things I just, well, he's a trickster. Don't ever think that you can determine a woman body count. Don't ever, dog. Like, this is all, these niggas are phony, bro. Because before they become these niggas who think that they got money, they was the same nigga again. Man, hold on. Do I gotta go there? Do I gotta go there, bro?
All right, before we jump into this video, something of a tactician. Now, especially towards the end. So, you know, you've been warned. Andrew's legend begins with the story of his birth.
I was about to do something, but you should get the message. Y'all should get the message. I ain't gonna even do it, bro. Don't let these niggas trick y'all, bro. Don't let these niggas trick y'all.
How can you be high value? 50 minutes.
Don't let these niggas trick y'all.
Well, for someone.
What?
For some-
You wouldn't go with me?
Nope.
If you were single?
Nope.
That hurts my feelings, dude.
Never lined up with the right person.
What the fuck?
I guarantee you this is about to happen again.
There's this little thing that I've learned that a friend taught me.
Nah,
that
bro. There's pictures of Brody before the money, dog. You feel me? There's pictures of Brody before the money, and I guarantee you he wasn't talking that same shit when he was looking like that. See, when these niggas get that money, they try to revamp themselves. Same thing for Kevin Samuels. See, I give it to all these clown ass niggas. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. But all these niggas with squares, bro. They was sitting in the corner hoping for a bitch to get them attention. And then when they got money, they revamp themselves and then get on the internet and talk like they been that. Stop it, boy. Stop it. See, a nigga like me can recognize a nigga that been getting females and a nigga that just now getting pussy. I can see it. I can see it. Because I've been dealing with it for all my life, and I can see a nigga that really was out there, and then I can see a nigga where the money that elevated his status. Man, get on, bro. No disrespect, R.I.P. But most of them niggas was a nigga in the corner, dog.
If you do get nervous, do a couple push-ups.
Let's do some push-ups. Let's go. Yes. Wow. Amazing. Do you feel less nervous?
I do.
She being rude as fuck.
Looking at that, you're waiting for that red light.
That's correct.
You better be ready. You better be ready, bro.
My nigga said, I ain't gonna lie. He said, I'm in a corner. Hey, but guess what, though? You honest about it. These niggas act like they wasn't in that corner. Act like they just all of a sudden, act like they been doing what they doing. Ain't nothing wrong with you being in the corner, bro. You don't gotta be out here fucking everything that walk. You don't gotta be out here fucking everything that walk, bro. Don't even pretend to be. Don't even pretend to be, dog. Just enjoy your life and live your life. You get it, you know, if you fucking 1 or 2 girls a year, you know what I'm saying? It's alright.
Ever lined up with the right person? Dang, you did not.
Oh my god, bro. Running the gauntlet.
That was impressive, I'm not gonna lie. That was way more realistic than I thought.
Exactly. Find a different location.
Not fake, bro.
My nigga said I've been in the same cat for 5 years.
Decision.
She's hitting the button because she knows that they're out of her league. If she puts as much effort into communicating as she put in trying to reach the button first.
Exactly. Tell her. We don't need $100 million, man, for us to feel cool and important. We don't need to go to the gym every day for us to feel important, dog. These niggas try to revamp their life. They go get a couple abs. They go get some muscles. They go get a bigger check. And now they feel like they the shit. They go get a nicer car. Bro, all that shit is material shit, dog. If you can't feel it with self, you already lost, nigga.
She might find someone. It's just a defense mechanism because she knows they will dismiss her. I get it. Rejection can be hard. So why show up if you don't have any confidence? At this point, they just need to make a new rule that if you act like this and then reject 3 people in a row, you're kicked off the show.
My nigga said he putting up at the Little Caesars. Exactly, bro. I'm with you, dog. Everybody ain't gonna. That's what I'm saying, dog. So why would you let a nigga that your life is not like his life try to determine how you can go get females, bro? Nigga, man, I got some homies, dog. Y'all be saying, oh, there's some fat boys. I got some big homies, dog. Keep it smooth, my nigga. Keep it real smooth. Dress real smooth, my nigga. Keep the beard game up. Man, nigga, I got some homies. Y'all that say fat boys. Man, nigga, smooth in a motherfucker. Fly as fuck. Females love him. You feel me? You feel me? That's what I'm saying, though. Like, a lot of time, y'all let the internet nigga try to determine how your game's supposed to be. Bruh, it's all about charisma, your mouthpiece, and just being comfortable with yourself, dog. Exactly. These niggas be on the internet trying to tell y'all what it is. Yeah, what? Man, you don't need to make no 6 figures a year. You don't need to be in the gym Now, I ain't saying this. If you can get, I'm saying, like, try to achieve the maximum that life can offer you. But what I'm saying is, you like, man, I'm gonna wait till I get this other job. I'm gonna wait till I get this car. I'm gonna wait till my body get a little more before I start getting out here on the day scene. Man, you tripping, bro.
Picked up the show.
God damn. Slapping the shit out that motherfucker. My nigga said, I'm in the gym, but I feel you, Ghost. Hey, check this out. Hey, how about this? It's every nigga that in the gym getting pussy? Oh, they don't tell y'all about that? It's every nigga in the gym with a nice body, hitting that iron. It's every nigga in the gym getting pussy. Oh, Come on, bruh. It's a joke, bruh. You gotta be yourself, my nigga. Being confident in yourself, nigga. That's how pussy come to you, dog. When you learn how to communicate, when you learn how to not to be afraid of the opposite sex, bruh. When you learn how to have a good dialogue, my nigga. When you learn how to enjoy life, that's when pussy fall in your lap, bruh. All that, man, bruh. Here's some niggas that work out every day, get no pussy. Like for real, for real.
Contestant number 5. It was.
Wait, why her? She probably fine. No, I'm not gonna lie. This was a horrible pick. She finna be bad, nigga.
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Never mind. Great pick, nigga.
Any guy who goes after a girl significantly younger than them is severely lacking in their life.
She didn't say that when she was 21. She all those guys on camera were 40 years old. You took it, and now you're older. Now you're starting to hit the wall, and you realize that nobody respects you. And so instead of coming to terms with the fact that you're washed up, used up on camera, you disrespected your entire culture, and you're ashamed of it, you shame men for having standards.
He's not wrong. Like, why would I want to hear anything that has to do with a relationship from an adult porn star? You lost the credibility to talk about your morals, relationship, marriage, everything. Where was this moral talk whenever she was making money from her adult content? I don't know, but I can never take someone who used to do that seriously. I swear, anytime a man has standards or preference, there's always some hot topic to dog on every week. It's been like this for a while. Most people parents even have like a 10 to 20 years age gap too.
That's right. So remember, kids, when you meet a woman, no matter how nice she is or what she looks like, remember.
That's facts, Billy.
Women get worse. They get
Older. Meaner.
Fatter?
Wow.
That's compassionate.
That's funny. That's funny. We're gonna do one more.
That's funny because we have a question for you.
All right, what's your question?
Which one of us would you?
All of a sudden, I'm actually gay now. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
If you were to look at me and rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate me?
I like a 6.
What are these men? They are savages.
I'm sleep, Rick.
Sensational.
That's smart, Rick.
Не люблю низких пацанов.
Нифига низкий.
Ну а чё? 1,80 м плюс.
Привет, извини, я за эстетику. Эстетика тела должна быть обязательно.
А чем тебе моя эстетика тела не нравится?
Отсутствие.
Not gonna lie, bro, not speaking English, but what he's speaking is facts. Y'all heard him. Body aesthetic is a must. Can't just be dating anybody out here, man. Us men need to raise our standards and expect more out of these women. Also, make sure you're going to the gym and doing your part also.
What is your craziest college confession?
One time, a guy invited me over, and instead of us just hanging out, he made me fold his laundry and put it away.
City boy! City boy!
Hey babe. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoe. And if you win, you get to kiss me. Are you ready?
No, I'm good. We gotta go.
You're good?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Not letting yourself be exploited by a random TikToker. She tried to turn a guy who she doesn't find that attractive into a social media joke for her content. She assumed he would be thrilled to kiss her because she believes he rarely has women talking to him. No disrespect, but if you're gonna be approaching strangers in a store just like a hooker, randomly asking for a kiss, you gotta be smoking hot, man. Like, you gotta be a strong 10-piece.
Let's go to one of Brody videos. Let's go to that boy. Let's go to one of his videos. Yeah, of course, man. Trying to make your money just to get a pic with them. Exactly. That's facts.
Girls that have lots of sexual partners before 21 are like 14 times more likely to get divorced because they just don't know how to be sexually exclusive. They're not trained for it. They don't know how to be non-promiscuous.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
Statistics have proven that women who raise children in single mother homes are responsible for 70% of the prison population in the United States, if not greater. Those same statistical factors compared women, single mothers, to joint family homes where there's a husband and a wife raising children. That's where they fall short. But here's something they don't want you to know.
He about to say, men's who raise kids are raised in single father homes. The statistic are the same as having two parents, but single mother's home, you know, is bad. I think that's what you're about to say.
Children raised by single fathers have the same number of success stories as both parents being in the home. Fathers are better parents. End of discussion.
Be a prostitute, basically? No. Be a then give away your free stuff then. Then you leave with nothing but a wet booty and a dry purse. Which one is smarter at the end of the day? Okay? Y'all can go home and y'all can go and give it out to free to Dusty and have some babies that he can't pay for. Have a good time. We'll be over here with the bag, the house, the deeds, the cars. Y'all be over there and be happy giving it out free. Yes, gold digger, baby. Who else would we be? Would we dig it for? Boogers? Y'all can have the hood boogers. We'll be over here with the gold.
A few moments later.
What the
Are you that's waiting for a nigga to pay your rent before you give him some coochie or your number or conversation? You're a prostitute. None of these niggas out here is about to work a whole job to pay your motherfucking bills. You be trying to maintain a lifestyle that you can't afford.
That's facts.
First of all, guys, when you cheating, you gotta understand women are egotistical creatures, bro. When the woman does start to catch feelings for you and she realizes that she is never moving into position number one, she's always gonna be number two. That's when the stuff starts happening. That's when she starts to sabotage what you got going on, because a woman can't fathom a man choosing someone over her, and it makes them get emotional. And that's why women don't get caught when they be cheating, because men don't do stuff like that. A man got a good thing going, he not trying to ruin it, especially if he's just smashing and he ain't got to put up with her all day. He send her back home to the husband. See, a woman don't know how to play that role long term, man. They got dudes out here that's been side dudes for 20 years and ain't going nowhere.
I don't give a fuck about you being no manager either. I make salary. What the fuck do you make, homeboy? What you make? Ain't shit. That's why you got an attitude. Cause all I ask for my motherfucking chicken to be fresh, and you had a problem with that. What the you got your own employees say you got a fucked up ass attitude. Don't worry about it, cause corporate already on my line. Yeah, you make $20 an hour. I feel so bad for you.
Bro, no way she's standing in the drive-thru. What the fuck?
You're a victim.
Here we go. See.
Continue conversation.
You're going through a crisis.
What the fuck,
You know?
dog?
Spell it. Yeah, I ordered a 10-piece and added 2 more pieces of chicken. You cannot spell clearly.
All right, get that right.
You can't spell clearly. You trying to check your
No, bro. Y'all niggas say over some 3D chicken. Yo. Oh man, dog. What the fuck?
Crazy, you doing all of this, making a scene, but now you looking some kind of way when a guy got the camera on you. You out here making a fool of yourself, and now you feel embarrassed, and you want him to take the camera down. How about don't do that type of shit in the first place? You over here belittling people. You talking to one specific person, but you're basically insulting anyone who makes $20 an hour, right? Calm down.
Really, TikTok?
Oh, TikTok rule.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. Hey, that's fire though.
Nasty bitch. Yo, and they get on here and talk shit about us men because we call out the BS. Like, what type of woman in a right mind would even use this filter, bro? Talking about really TikTok. You wanted the world to see this, man. Then the last girl licking all the side of her mouth and stuff.
How does that sound on TikTok go? That I fell in love with somebody who doesn't even know my name, Oh my God. Fucking daddy motherfucker right here. Me está hasta pulsando la panoche. Oh, hi, baby.
Now, I don't know if this is real or not, but if it is real, it's disrespectful for one. You got a man, then you gonna put this out for the world to see. Some people just ain't got no common sense, man.
I agree with that.
If you don't let me suck your dick, I'm gonna kill myself. Take your pants off right now, or I'm gonna pull the trigger.
Now I remember. I even remember your name. They should call you Jawbone.
I am about to make him famous. He is going viral. Look at this fine ass sanitation worker. Good morning, Mr. Garbage Man. Hey.
You know what I hate? And let me let him say this.
Look, sorry about the audio, fellas. When I see a video and I want to speak about it, I do it on the spot. So check this out, bro. That's proof that if you carry yourself a certain way, you're in the gym, you're working hard, bro, it don't matter where you work, bro. These women still choosing, dog. Straight like that, bro. Get in that gym, get some muscles, bro. They gonna be lusting after you, too.
The internet showed y'all what a lot of y'all never knew. And see, I learned at an early age, and I'm like I said, I'm not bragging about it, but it's just that the internet helped a lot of y'all out. A lot of y'all never knew the darkness on the sex side, or how nasty some of these women are. And not necessarily nasty in a bad way. It's just that they like having sex. They get turned on. They drive down the highway pussy wet. You know, a lot of you guys, if it wasn't for the internet, a lot of you guys would still be thinking surface level when it comes to females. But like, y'all should be happy, bro. Because you now get to experience and know that there's a chance that you might be able to get some freaky shit done with your woman. But I'm happy for a lot of y'all, man, because you know, like you see this stuff and you be so surprised about it. You know, you be so surprised that they women carry themselves like that. There's women that go out to restaurants, you know, doing shit in the bathrooms. Like, there's the underground parties that you hear about, and it's not even on no Hollywood shit. This local shit. In your local community right now, there's a group of people that get together for orgies. In your community right now, there's your school teachers, there's your church girls that do wild, nasty shit. So it's like, you know, some of y'all should be happy that this shit is coming out, because, you know, clearly seems like a lot of y'all be surprised when y'all see videos like this.
Even if you're doing trash for a living.
I would date a younger woman if she understood timing. If I'm talking, don't try to rush my conversation. Pause for a second. Let me talk so you have time to think and comprehend what I'm trying to say. Some women just talk just to come back at you. And I don't like that because I'm seasoned. I know how a woman's supposed to talk to a man. Then you got some women who, they don't want to talk soft. They'll talk like a dude. I mean, you saying you nigga, you ass nigga. And if you could find a woman that even when she gets mad, she's soft. Oh, she's still a lady, even though she's mad. It's special.
Well, Mr. TK, when you find that type of girl, you gotta let the world know what they are, because you ain't finna find that.
Bro, you ain't got no game. Shut your ass up. It's ladies out here like that, y'all. It's ladies out here that know how to talk. My lady, I've been with my lady going on 3 years. She have cursed 4 to 5 times out of the 3 years we've been together. Now she cry like a motherfucker. She whine. But she know how to have a conversation. But for us talking bitch ass nigga, fuck you and woo, she probably done tried that like, you know, a couple times, but you know, I had to correct that. Now, I ain't gonna tell you how I correct that. But all I say, I had to correct that. Who you talk? Who the fuck you talk? Who the fuck you think you You know what I'm saying? I had to go into mine. Who the fuck you think you talking to? My lady don't curse. So I like that, man. I like the fact that my lady, she get mad, she still soft. You know what I'm saying? My lady don't curse. And I'm not saying it like my lady better than nobody else lady. But I'm saying, even when my lady is fired up, she still know, hey, watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Especially in a young one, and she from
America. I ain't gonna lie. To me, that it's unattractive for me. I don't like that. That's just me. I don't like that. I don't want that. Just me personally. Like, all that fuck you ass nigga and nah, you can't talk to me like that. Cause you can't talk to me like that.
Bro, come on, man. They all sound like Glorilla. Ain't no talking soft when they mad.
Why is it that an independent woman seems like she can't be a good mate, wife, or mother? Like, I still want to cook for my, even if I'm busting my ass.
It's counterintuitive, right? Because
What part is?
Independent.
Okay.
Right? It's the same thing as saying that you want a dependent man. These two go opposite of each other because an independent woman depends on no one and a dependent man can't be dependent on.
What should we depend on our man for?
For protection, provision. It could be spiritual guide. It could be education. A man who wants to
But you haven't said money yet.
The priest, the prophet, that's being
Well,
a provider.
that's
provision.
But I'm saying, like, all of these things that I would want for a man, I would love when men pay for my shit.
But that doesn't mean that you can't have your own money.
But also, why did you go directly to the independent and the dependent? Do
Because
you not
those
believe
are
that,
the polar opposites.
But do you
in
not
society.
believe that two independent people can exist together in a relationship?
I don't think they need each other. I think that what is the point of having relationships? The same thing if you get a business partner that you don't need.
You know, that actually makes perfect sense to me. Thinking about it logically, right? Like, who in their right mind would go into business with someone that they don't need? Like, you bring nothing to the equation. I could do this by myself. So for a woman to say she's independent and doesn't need a man who is strong, assertive, and resourceful,
I agree.
want to be with her in the first place because he's looking for someone that he can pour into. She ain't got nothing to pour into.
So I know that I'm not the only one who has like weird kinks, okay? So I've never dated anything but black men, okay? I love them. So a black man with a gold bracelet and his arms is nice and muscular and they're veiny, baby.
I ain't gonna lie. Females do love that shit. My girl, and you know, I got a trait. Like y'all can't see it right. Oh, you can't see it? Like, my arm is real veiny. Real veiny. There's a certain position you get in while you fucking your girl, and you have your hand, you have your fence balled up, and your veins shoot up through your arm, especially if you've been working out. You can't, like, my shit veined up right now. I don't want to show y'all fellas. But what I'm saying is, there's a certain position you get in while you fucking your girl, and then she be looking at your arm. Nigga. There's some women out here that do fuck with them veiny arm. Okay. You ought to see how they be licking though. Okay, my bad.
All right, fellas. If you fit the description, I'm gonna go ahead and leave her in the comments. May the best man win.
Hey, there are a lot of females out here that own that shit though. But fuck that shit, man. I'm tired of talking about them females now. All right, we done talking about female for the rest of this week. God damn it. Y'all know, man, we had to slide some of the female activity talk up in there at the same, you know, throughout our learning session. But with no more females the rest of this week, goddamn, we ain't talking about females. But we're gonna take a little short break, man. We're gonna take a little break. I ain't gonna lie. The goddamn wine got me lit. That 9% ain't no joke, y'all. I'm finna go goddamn take a shower. Put on me some blues. Hold on, man. Hold on, dog. I'm feeling real smooth tonight, man. I'm feeling real smooth tonight. I'm feeling real smooth tonight, dog. I'm feeling real smooth tonight. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. I need some smooth shit though. My bad. Hey, the show is over with. Man. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. I'm finna chill out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I know the young niggas, man. The show is over. I appreciate everybody, but you know, hanging out with me for a minute. But we finna ride. We finna listen to some shit, man. If y'all just wanna chill, you know what I'm saying? But the show is over with. I'm not doing no more topics tonight. I'm just finna sit back for a minute. Hold on.
she lost all her money.
I can't believe it though, but I think every black nigga love this song right here. My YouTube screen and restarted. I'm finna change the title, man. I'm finna listen to some music, and just so I can keep that screen up. So I'm gonna end my screen and restart it. I'm gonna end my screen and restart it, y'all, so I can close that session off. All right, I'm about to end it and restart it.